And we're live. Welcome to another episode of Get Off My Lawn. I am Jedi Johnson 22, joined as always by the great Dom Tober and the always steady Styx Boy 73. Got another full show, but I've just been instructed we have to get it done within 2 hours or else Dom's internet he's getting an upgrade, folks.
Well, it's like a Mission Impossible episode because it will self-destruct.
I don't know if we'll be able to do it. No, I really don't. All right, we're gonna let some of the folks join in while we run our intro that I always forget to queue up. Here we go.
That's a good song.
And we're back.
I'm sitting there down.
Forgot to bang my head this time.
Yeah, I got like a little.
God.
Oh boy.
Crazy day. And we've already lost a viewer. All right. I'll get a good start. All right. So what's been going on this week?
Probably just PK.
Yeah, it's probably What's going on, guys?
So, Styx, what's the deal with your stuff? So, how much stuff did you get damaged, and how much stuff didn't?
We can't hear you again, Styx.
I know that.
Oh,
The music plays. It's a 30-second delay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got eaten up by the intro because I'm using my phone. That day's internet must be better than Styx internet. So
what's going on
this week? Okay, so I got back and I got all my stuff out. Thanks to the sellers that I had, they packed them really well. And there was only one package that I lost a couple things, and it wasn't anything major. It wasn't a comic book of any kind. Just something I got for myself. And so everything came out good. And then I got more packages, and then I might be living on the streets at the end of the week. But
Don't worry about it. I've been threatened to be living in the streets for the longest time. I'm still here.
I wouldn't want to live on your streets. My streets are probably better.
Not your landlord's not the one threatening you. It's Giggle Fest, right?
It's Giggle Fest. Gotta understand which kind of thing. Hey,
she's gonna put a puck out on you.
I got something big coming Monday, so.
Oh my God. Do you have to do you have to try to get it in the house before Giggle Fest gets home, or sometimes I have to wait for my wife to go to her friend's house to bring stuff in from the garage.
No, my wife is very, very good. She knows the area, the way the layout is. She'll know if something's new that's out of place. She actually knows it better than me, which is kind of crazy. But when I got Monday coming, I have
because she's paying more attention.
Yeah, I got the quarter scale Boba Fett coming from Sideshow.
Cool. Let's say hello to the folks that have already joined us. Tommy Longbox, happy Friday, gents. Happy Friday to you, Tommy. Hope you have a good weekend.
Tommy.
I'm a little worried. GTQ Comics not only is he wasn't not number one this week, he hasn't chimed in at all. So Jedi Johnson Jr. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Well, remember,
yes.
Hollywood has crumbled. We've won.
Yes.
I think Dom's happy about that, though.
I'm happy and I'm sad, but at the same time, but it might be a turning point into a lot of things. I want Disney to crumble. I want Disney to freaking crumble for one reason.
Oh God, I'm not going down that road again. Hey, how you doing, Jeffrey? Glad you're here. Look forward to some solid commentary or some comments from Jeffrey today. Cosmic, they're listening. They're always listening.
Yes, they are.
That's why, if they keep it up, I may have to put on my tinfoil hat again. And hello, everybody. All right. Hopefully some more folks join in and contribute to the comments, because that's the best part of the show, really. So as a busy week, we got some stuff on the agenda today. We're going to we kind of alluded to one of the things we're going to talk about earlier when we talked about sneaking things in the house and from your hiding it from your wife, we're going to talk about some places that men like to hide their stash, whether it's comics or what have you. No
Under the
judgment
bed,
here.
underneath the mattress.
And
you put your comics in it.
we're going to talk a little whatnot tonight, and we're going to do all that. But first, Dom, you got anything to open?
Actually, you know what? I really don't have that much stuff today. A comic that I already have that I got, and
Well,
a patch.
luckily Styx
Well,
does.
let Styx do something today. I'll show what I picked up though. I got some things for later on.
So out of all the millions and
Mark.
millions of packages that I got, I picked out 2 to open up, and these are my 2 big ones. This one came to me. It is a whatnot purchase that I purchased while on vacation. A certain seller.
It's in a box that would make me think it's a slab, but I don't know. Styx, I'm not familiar enough with Styx shopping habit.
I'm not, I only buy slabs that I like the covers of. I'll tell you that. Or if I think it's, cheap
So
enough.
Dom, I would bet the farm that it was a slab, but
Yeah,
I can't.
there's no fight. I'll give a hint. See if anybody can get a good hint on this one.
Is it like some kind of a poster?
Someone's garbage? I don't know. What is that?
I don't know if it's a slab.
That's almost garbage. There's plenty of bubble wrap on this, and then we get the box. There's
All right,
Definitely a
so
comic. Or at
it's
least
definitely
just
comic.
comic.
Let's rip into it here, kids, and then. I don't have a knife up here. Unlike Jedi, I don't keep my tactical knife handy. All right.
I'm just saying for
That's
the
why,
movie.
Terry, that's why I keep my camera adjusted just above the nipples so you don't get too excited. I don't want to excite everybody.
Yeah. That Jedi breastplate. All right, come on. This person did a good job taping it up, that's for sure. So, let's see what I got here. What's in one big bag? Any final guesses?
They're comic books, right?
They are comic books.
Lando. Oh, that's
Okay.
that's his,
Look what I got. I got a
That's what that is.
I got a
Charity.
I got a whatnot package from the great Jedi Jonathan 22. I had bought
nice.
some Lando books from him.
Yeah.
I like
Styx was he gave a little charity because Styx was the very first
Don't
very first buyer in a streaming whatnot thing that I did. And
I don't consider listen, don't ever say it's charity, because I was happy to stop in and make a couple buys. I did get some Scotty Young stuff here. Darth Vader.
those are good buys. The Landos were the charity, I think. But I think you only paid like $1. How much you pay for those Landos? Like $1?
It was a buck. It was a buck for the
What's
Landos.
for all four? Yeah, okay.
I like Scotty Young. I like some of the stuff he does.
And
I don't think Scotty Young has done a Boba Fett friggin' cover.
I think he has one
let's
coming
look
out
into that.
soon. I think he has one coming out.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure.
Thanks, God.
You know what I found out? I found out friggin' that
So thank you, Jedi. Thank you for my books.
Oh no, thank
Yeah,
you.
you're a great
Thank
guy.
you.
See, Jedi?
Marco is Kennedy's. You know what? I am no longer. If anybody that saw last Sunday, I will never again. If they start talking Kennedy from now on, I'm just gonna bow out gracefully because, that was
Slowly
hard.
sneak away like Homer.
Yeah. They were pretty hard on me and Dom just for having a differing opinion. They beat the crap out of us. So never again.
Well, listen, I can tell you this. I'll be honest with you. I'm telling you, there's something going on in the House of Mouse, man. And
Yeah, Cosmic had our back.
it's happening, man. And I don't care what Marco says. There's going to be big changes at Lucasfilm. And Lucasfilm is going to get gutted from the inside out. And this, I'm telling you, they're going to sell the damn company. And I don't give a shit what anybody tells me otherwise. The company is going to be sold. You don't just
Let's get to the news. All right, Styx, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh no, I don't know. Some comments aren't showing up in the chat. I'm not seeing. Well, I don't know. Do we have we got a couple of administrators. Do we have any administrators in? I don't know if we
I'm
do or
looking.
not. I have no
Let's
idea.
see everybody.
That's that I'm aware of. No. So if you're not seeing everything in the chat, go up to where it says like all chat and then like
live
live chat. Yeah, it's now it's called all chat. See all chat instead of just see live chat. Yeah, you got to hit on that button if you're doing it through the YouTube app.
No, she's not getting fired before Ahsoka, but
oh boy. I know.
All right,
you
here we
don't
go.
expect me to read that, Styx, so go for it.
No, I don't. So I have this on. So the Actors Guild, SAG-AFTRA, went on strike. So once again, we've got some new stuff holding up production of movies and TV shows that we all love. And I thought I would go over. Well, I hope I didn't exit it out of it. Oh, I did exit out of it, didn't I? Hold on. Let me go back to here.
Our production crew is on strike.
Yeah, my production. All right. Well, I can read it. So the principal thing that they cannot do is they can't do any on-camera work. No acting, no singing, no dancing, no performing stunts, things like that. Another thing, they're limited on what kind of interviews they can do. They can't do anything other than something that they're doing themselves. So they can't go. Most of them can't go to cons to do any kind of
fan
interviews. Any kind of meet and greets. And, there's very limited because a lot of the times these.
So they
not
can
a lot
do
of time,
TikTok,
but
they can do IG.
They can do TikTok. They can do like YouTube videos. Anything
questions.
that they can only do stuff that they produce themselves.
So let me ask you something now. This is a crazy thing now. This happens now. Yeah. So SDCC is happening next week. They're in a shitload of trouble.
SDCC, if they have any actors that are a member of SAG-AFTRA, they are in a load of shit.
They definitely have a lot of actors, that are. Most of the actors are members of that. So if you really think about it, that money that they got for all the autographs and all the people waiting online on stuff, they have to give it all back.
Yep.
Wow. It's going to be crazy.
Yep.
It's going to be a shit show because already you don't have Marvel. You don't have anybody at the con this year. You have nobody. It's going to be.
So there was already a lot of companies like Marvel,
Sony,
Marvel's Limited, Disney, and them that weren't already going. And my conspiracy theory is that they did that because they knew the strike was going to happen.
Probably.
That's my conspiracy theory. I don't think that's 100% right, but go ahead, Jedi.
So they can't do online appearances they can't do anything for money, basically. Is that what you're saying? They can't get paid. They can do their own stuff. Yep.
Even if it was contracted, that contract becomes put on hold because of the strike.
Yeah, Fran Dresner really freaking gave it to the studios.
She did.
She
did. She came out and had a really long, good speech for them, and good on them. I mean, not every actor is good enough to, not good enough. Not every actor is lucky enough to have contracts such as Jedi's buddy Tom Cruise, where he can get the $20 to $30 million a movie.
But you see, that's
and live comfortably.
You see, that's the thing. Look at athletes. I know athletes are performing for fans.
I'm not challenging
actors. So all that money, you get $31 million, $350 million for a 10-year contract to play a baseball game. Why can't you get a $200 million contract to do a 10-movie thing?
Yeah,
movies make money. That's the whole thing.
Well, and I'll say it. I'll say it because if you've ever watched Robert Meyer Burnett, his famous saying is that it's show business, not show friends, and that you get what you contract out. You don't get what you deserve. You get what you contract. So
Well, this says they can't do social media or podcast.
No, they can't do
Right, but they can do their own. They can't do someone else's. They can't go on other people's shows.
Like they can't show up on say if you want somebody to show on our show, we can't.
Yeah, they couldn't come on our show even if we wanted them to.
Yep.
Even if we said we're not going to pay you.
Even if we invited them, they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Man.
Damn. So much for Katie Sackhoff.
We were just about to invite Katie on too. Man, what
And the Star Wars show.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. All right. That's that for that. We'll keep an eye on the strike. I mean, the writer strike is still going on. So. Yeah.
Wait, what
I
happened?
didn't hit that.
What happened? Oh, you did that.
I must have hit the screen. Sorry.
Oh.
Back.
Who's making the money? Let's hear it, BK.
So-
Let's hear it. Already, they're gonna beat Transformers.
Yeah, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning came out Wednesday. Was their first night, and they're already knee deep in money. That first night pulled in a $15 million domestic opening. So far worldwide, it's at $64 million for the up till today. So it's looking to target a $90 million plus opening weekend because of the extended weekend with the Wednesday to Sunday. That's what they're targeting. 90 million.
This is how movies should be opening, with like the action, this and that, like the Indiana Jones crumble effect. Like Indiana Jones should have friggin' made good money if it was done right.
Yeah.
You know,
There will be no audit.
I can't speak to what that is because, you know, for the life of me, I've always thought everyone loved Indiana Jones, and I thought everyone would be going to see Indiana, but no one showed up to the movies for it. Now. No one showed up to.
Here's the thing: nobody under 45, I don't think, really cares a lot about Indiana Jones. They really don't. They just. I think it's a it's a Gen X kind of attraction to
I don't know.
Indiana Jones.
I can only go by what I see in my own household. And in my household, you know, like I said to my son, I said, "You want to go see Indiana Jones?" So, oh, yeah, we'll go. But, you know, we were on vacation. And we would have gone. I would have gone on vacation. And then it kind of turns around and he says, "You know, I'll just wait for it to come on streaming because I know it'll be on Disney Plus. That's what we have that for, right?" You know, and the sad moment of it is that a lot of these people now are, "I'll just wait till it's on streaming. All I got to wait is 6 months."
Came up.
Yeah, there's that too. There's definitely.
I mean,
You know, it just
there's
sucks.
movies like this that people want to go out and see right away.
Exactly.
And I really thought that was Indiana Jones.
And they'll wait for like the streaming. And look,
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to go see Guardians, and Guardians are good. I'm gonna wait. It's coming on Disney Plus probably next month. I'll probably check it out.
August something. Yeah, August something.
And then you got Transformers. I didn't get a chance to go see. That's coming out soon. I'll watch that. I have all the streaming platforms. Why, you know, if something like I'm not really like Enter the Spider-Verse was something that I wanted to see. You know,
Right.
I wanted to see that. So I went to the movie to go see it opening night.
Yeah.
But
And to the studios' fault, it's going to be hard for them to pick and choose which movies they think is going to be the one that everyone wants to see. And that's what I think they've been trying to do with Indiana Jones and Mission Impossible. You know, they want to put out all these other pop culture things, and, you know, so they start, but no one's going to see them because of their streaming thing.
I told you just came back. I saw him in the chat.
I was worried.
Yep.
I know you were.
Hey, remember GT? He's one of our fans from across the pond. So
Yeah.
All right, well,
it's what? It's 3 a.m. over there, GT? 3:30, something like that. No, wait, that's 4 hour difference. It's
Look,
1 or 2 in the morning.
You know what's sad? The strike is actually now Deadpool's on hold, Mission Impossible 2 is on hold, and a whole bunch of other things are on hold right now. And it sucks because now all those movies that they pushed ahead are all going to be pushed even more ahead now. So
we're going to get there.
Yep. So this week, The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon show got a premiere date from AMC, and they gave us a couple new photos. There's a couple more photos than this, but September 10th, 9 p.m. is going to be the premiere for Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. And they gave us a little bit of a they give us a little bit of a synopsis here. You know, Daryl Dixon washes ashore in France. I don't know how he got to France.
You get knocked out.
Yeah, it struggles to piece. Well, it says here, it struggles to piece how he got there and why. Series tracks his journey across a broken and resilient France as he hopes to find his way back home.
I have not finished. I still have not finished season 16. It's on my list on Netflix, and I just can't seem to make myself finish it for whatever reason. I know I'm going to need to in order to carry on with some of the stuff coming.
I think I stopped about season 6, like right when Fear the Walking Dead started, and I thought it was starting to get convoluted.
I mean, what season
is it?
I said 16. That's probably not right.
I watched bits and pieces. Let me tell you something. I really stopped watching Walking Dead. I think after season 9. I think I was watching it religiously and really into it, and I think I just stopped watching it. I was like, you know what? I think season 9, or he's actually season 8, maybe.
It really lost. I've said this before. It really lost a lot of its appeal when they started making certain characters safe. It really did.
Oh, right.
Because early on in the early seasons, you didn't know who was going to die. It could be your favorite character who's going to die.
That's the way it should have been.
Well,
yeah. and they moved away from that and just kind of.
Yeah, I mean, if they're trying to do different from the comics, but still stay to the comics, and then, they killed off Carl out of the blue because in the comics
and he lived.
He stayed around for quite a while in the comics.
He at the end. He was at the end. At the end of the comic,
all the way through.
He was telling Judas.
So that.
The baby.
A lot of people. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why they killed
the man call. But you see, that's the thing. Like the comic book never had friggin' Daryl. The comic book should have had Daryl. There should have been a Daryl comic.
I'm not going to say the comic is wrong.
What's her name? The main, not Michonne, but the gray-haired lady, short-haired lady, the
Carol.
one that's like.
Carol.
She died in the comics too.
She died in the comics. She killed herself. Because she killed herself, she put herself and made the zombie report.
Didn't hear.
So,
all right, here we go.
Deadpool 3 stopped production due to SAG-AFTRA strike. Dom alluded to this. He kind of, in a week we've had Deadpool 3 photos leaks and everything, and all of a sudden we're at a standstill with it. So. This is the first Marvel project to stop because of a strike.
Well, no, really? No, I think the Daredevil warning.
That's not because of the writer's strike, but because of SAG-AFTRA.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
the actors are off the show, so
I don't know how long. I mean, I didn't think the writer's strike was going to last as long as it has so far.
Well, they said that they're going to let them. It's going to let them so the money dries out and then negotiate it. So it's going to be a long process. This could be, this could be going into next year. We don't know.
Yeah,
that's bad.
Unless someone's feeding these guys money, unless Tom Cruise is out there handing out $100 bills.
We're going to have to go back to reviewing reality shows, Dom. So tell me.
I know. Let me ask you a question now. Does this stop production on toys?
Production of toys?
Yeah, like
toys are
see now, because do the actors get a piece of the toy action when companies make toys?
Right. I would think the toys would. I think I don't know. It depends on when they put the order in for the toys, right? I mean, the toy.
Well, like Funko makes. All right, so they have a shipment of Funko Pop coming out for a silver.
No.
Right. That's the thing. We don't know if the toys come to a standstill too because it's in the contract. Because remember, they get. I'm going
to say no.
I'm surprised comic writers haven't. I'm surprised comic writers haven't kind of stopped work for solidarity reasons.
What about the people who do like the Mandalorian book? The comic book that you do in the same comic from the show. You're writing in the thing. Is that part of it? That's another thing.
No, because that's already done. I mean, that's already.
Okay.
They're just taking it from the script and putting it to book. For your question, I'm going to say no. I think the toys are still going to be coming out, and I'll tell you why. Because during the pandemic, we still got a lot of toys from movies that were coming out. Okay. I can remember when the the Minions movie was coming out, and that stuff came out, and we didn't have any movie. There's no way to stop that.
Yes.
They can't just say put it in a warehouse. You know, Spider-Verse, we got that.
Yep, we got
6 months before because that was pushed back.
Like I said, but who knows how things are because there's so many different contracts that are signed for so many different things.
There's money flowing through these movies left and right, toys, you know, marketing, everything. The marketing they can stop. The marketing they can put a hold on. But the stuff like the toys, they have a contract with the toy maker and that they have to make it and ship it within a certain time.
Yep.
So, yeah. All right. For the comic news, Marvel star Iman Vellani, Miss Marvel, is writing or helping to write the new Miss Marvel comic book. So we know she just got killed off in ASM 26.
Yeah, but they got to bring her back
recently
now because she has different powers and different type of.
So now we knew she was coming back anyway, Tom. I mean, it's comic books. Everybody comes back, but she's working with a couple staff writers to work on the new series. I think this is interesting. It's not too often that a current star is working on a book for something they're still currently doing.
She's got plenty of time on her hands, I guess, maybe, or she will.
Well, she does. I mean, I guess if you want to find work, do work where you're not.
I like it.
Told
It
you
probably is. Ronnie's not in the chat yet, is he? Okay.
No.
As much as I dislike the actress that plays Captain Marvel, what's her name again? I can't.
Carol Danvers.
Who?
Yeah, Kara Danvers, but what's her real name?
No.
I figured her real name. No, I figured what's her face.
Yeah, what's her face?
What's her face? Yeah, I know what you're talking.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
That girl from.
Anyway, I really like. I really like this young lady.
Or their staff writer.
She's actually Brie Larson. Thank you. Thanks, Cosmic. Oh, thank God.
There's our staff writer.
I really like.
Brie Larson. There you go.
Like Brie, I really like Iman. Iman Vellani. I think she's fun to watch. And she's probably the only reason that I'm even going to go see the Marvels. The Marvel, because I think she's fun to watch. She's entertaining.
This is her first acting that I know of. She's a Canadian, so this being her first big acting job, I think she knocked it out of the park. I thought she was great in her series. I think she's probably going to be great in this new movie. I'm looking forward to it.
So. Same here. All right. Okay, this is my little bit that I added. Has anybody seen this on eBay? It's out there. Somebody's selling a 9.9 Clone Wars. And hey, they're only asking 40 grand. Would you?
I think I have 40 grand in my pocket. I saw this. Yeah. I'll have to pass.
I wonder what the census is. I was too busy today. I meant to look up the census. It can't be. It's got to be like the only one, right?
I'll look it up.
All right.
I wonder how much the first appearance of Boba Fett would be if they had a 9.9. Well, for $5 grand, they had a double cover.
Okay, so let's just pretend though, Dom, while Styx is looking that up, let's pretend that you had 40 grand in your pocket. All right, let's just pretend.
Yeah.
A 9.9 of Clone Wars #1, or a 9.8 of the one in 20? What is this? 1 in 25? Whatever this is.
It's the 1 in 25. Yeah.
Ultimate Fallout. Yeah, Ultimate Fallout.
Actually, I think of it the Ultimate Fallout.
Would you? Chat, let me know.
I'll go for the Ultimate Fallout. You know why? Miles Morales hasn't reached his pinnacle yet. He still has to come live action. Ahsoka's live action now. I don't think this is going to go up as much more than what it is.
I don't know why they do that either, Jeffrey. There were some people talking about this on some forum. I don't know why they do it. They make the 9.9 lighter or like a different font, or not different font, but a different color than if it was a 9.8 or it would. I don't know why they do that. I mean, wow, I don't know. I don't know which one I would take. A 9.9, those things are rare. I mean, especially when you're talking a comic is, not that it's old, but certainly older than the Ultimate Fallout 4. I don't know.
Well, the Ultimate Fallout 4 is really picking up steam. I don't know.
Yeah. That's gonna be something I'll have to ask Pete about. I can't see it. I see that there's.
Files.
Yeah.
He's the only one that cares. BK. You know what? I would, if I had 40 grand, I think I would probably take I'll take the 9.9 Clone Wars, I think. I would. It's gonna be more rare than a 9.8 Ultimate Fallout. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
Well, remember that Ultimate Fallout was from the 5. That's not the 5 Below variant, right? That's the 5 Below variant one. Yeah.
No, it's
the newsstand.
No, it's the other one.
Go ahead.
It's the
They
one.
didn't have newsstand in the 1 in 25, right?
No.
Only in the A cover.
Shouldn't anyway. Yeah, I thought this cover was only in the 5 Below. I could be wrong.
That's the other 1 in 25. That's the.
What does that mean? 5 Below? That's a new term.
No, 5 Below was another one. 5 Below was the regular one.
5 Below, the store.
Yeah, they got boxed out for $5.
Yeah. So these covers ended up in the 5 Below bags. They had 5 Below packs.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, sorry. 5 Below packs.
That's not the way we play the game, Terry. You got to pick one.
Yeah.
You got to pick one.
Well, I know 9.9s are very hard to find.
We respect your decision.
But how much more can this Ahsoka go? You know, she's already reached the pinnacle. You know, this show.
Yeah.
All right, if this show turns out to be great, but
right. I'm picking Ultimate Fallout 4 for the sheer fact that I think Miles will be around, not around, but I think he'll have more of an impact than Ahsoka does.
And he's already having impact for the next generation of Spider-Man fans.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of Star Wars.
I mean,
fans,
look what's happened once people found out about him. I mean, people in the comic community that we knew he was there, but then
I guess I'm a homer. I'm a Star Wars homer.
People were afraid. Like, they didn't want to push it out. When he first came, I knew it was something special right there. He wasn't Peter Parker. He wasn't a clone copy of Peter Parker. He was something different. And I knew that this is the next generation of Spider-Man. This is the one that people are going to know. Like, after we're gone.
I didn't add it to the news, but did you guys see go ahead, because I'm about to change the subject.
I was just going to say, Miles doesn't have the same backstory as Peter Parker.
Nope.
So that changes his dynamic, and you know, and the fact that he's Puerto Rican, right? He's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican black, yeah.
Yeah, Puerto Rican black. So, yeah.
Trying to keep this moving for you, Dom. I know we got an hour and a half. You guys are gonna start talking about. Did you see the news? Jen. We had another freak out. I don't have the video. We had another freak out on a plane, where some guy says he saw a shapeshifter on a plane.
Yeah, the guy that was the drugs. Yeah, I sent it to you. Did I send it to you?
Yeah. I think he sent it to me.
I did not see this one. We had the woman last week, and then this week we got a guy. Same plane?
Yeah.
No, two different planes.
This one was overseas, right? If I remember.
Oh, this was overseas. Okay.
But see, apparently they said that they freaking rectified that he was on drugs. But I'm telling you, this is the one thing I'm telling you. You see, dogs and cats can see things that we can't see.
Right.
I think if you take certain drugs, it opens up a part of your brain that we can see things that nobody else can see. Think about it. Remember
I think maybe this guy he just watched an episode of Secret Invasion, and he was just a little tweaked. And
that guy's a Skrull.
Yo, we need to see the glasses. Get the glasses. Obey. With Roddy Piper, grab the glasses. They live.
Yeah.
You can see what's going on. The shapeshifters, the aliens, the Earth bouncing into a black hole. It's all there.
Yeah. I came to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Yeah.
If it keeps happening, I'm going to start paying closer attention, because that
might be our new segment, the freak out segment,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of crazy things going on. I actually been really looking up at a lot of crazy things. and not being a conspiracy theorist, but it's interesting, man. Really interesting to see some of the shit that's out there.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You know, like
What do you got, Jedi?
the Jedi take a
Did he
sip.
freeze?
Where'd he go?
Did he freeze?
No, I just had to grab my box cutter.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't have any pants on, so.
Oh, damn, that's nice to know. Free Willy.
So no, I have a package to open, and I'll open up my package real quick, and then we're
All
going
right.
to start talking. We're going to talk a little bit of whatnot after that.
right.
Like Styx, this is a whatnot. Whoops, that's the wrong package. Hang on.
Cover up.
Oh man,
Put on a towel.
I don't know what I did with my. Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh,
I
here we
don't know
go.
what I did with the package. There it is.
Probably left it where your pants are.
That's it.
I'm in Hawaii.
Hey,
Yeah, well, but that does. Hey, listen. Hawaii, Japan, New York. Where's the pants, man?
All right, what do we got here? So this is a whatnot purchase as well, which is, I guess,
Is
as
it?
good a segue as we're going to get to our next segment.
Is it Mayhew?
No, these are not menu.
Okay.
These are sticking to my fingers. If I remember right, these should be Ghost Rider comics.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Yep. So we got Ghost Rider number 22.
okay.
Okay.
Nobody beats the
I wouldn't say that I have a run going. I'm not even anywhere close to even claiming to say that I'm trying to make a run of Ghost Rider, but you got to start somewhere. This is 24.
How many issues were in that run again?
Shit, I don't know.
33? No. That run?
Heck, got to be more than that.
No, yeah, it's more than that. I'm thinking of the other series.
25.
I know it's less than 100.
I just like the art on these.
Not like the original covers, the original art.
Yeah. Johnny Blaze.
70. Or sorry, 26. So I got a little bit of a run going here.
There you go. If you get them for cheap, that's great.
67.
I like that one.
That's a cool cover. I like it.
Yeah, I like that
these
one.
weren't. I didn't pay a lot for these. I mean, I'm not like I got them for $1 a piece or anything, but why would you put a sticky on like that? Why'd you do it? I got what is this? This is 19.
Okay.
Cool.
73. This is kind of an interesting cover.
Oh, yep. Circus of Crime. I like that one. That's another good one. I think I have that one somewhere.
33.
Death from Beyond.
I just really like these covers.
So are these the first time you're delving into any kind of run, or do you have some others in your boxes?
No, I have some others. Yeah.
I mean, I know you say you're not going for a run.
A lot of the others I have are what are probably keys. I'd consider keys.
Okay.
I haven't just started buying like.
So you've picked one here and there that you think is important to the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, a lot of times it's just based on art or keys. 52. Got the chicks on it.
Hold on, lady. There's plenty of me to go around.
Yo, what's that?
And
The
this
Handmaidens? The Handmaidens with Ghost Rider?
Yeah. And saw it. So this is actually the second appearance of Ghost Rider. I already had this one. I actually have this one graded at a 9.4 or a 9.6. It's the second appearance of Ghost Rider. But
Okay.
this is Marvel Spotlight 6.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
And it's got some, I mean, it's lived. It's got some damage, some wear. And I think the back, I won't pull it out, but I think the back cover has a little bit of a rip on it too. So this I paid, I think I paid $30 for this, which is Not bad considering
Not
the.
Oh, do you see that?
Huh?
Cosmic just said what he picked up.
Oh, it's on sale. I mean, they're on clearance now. Nice.
Yeah, he said he got it for $8.
I'm going to Target
I need
tomorrow.
to go to Target.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run to my local Target this weekend. See if
I'm looking for the Boba
last I
Fett.
saw it was at 28. My local ones were heading at 28.
Oh wow.
They had the vintage Boba Fett's Target exclusives. They're coming out now, so maybe I can try to find them. They all got canceled on me, freaking Target, when they I pre-ordered them all, and Target sends you that email like 3:00 in the morning to update your payment thing, and then you wait, and you know you get canceled. Meanwhile, you're sleeping at 3:00 in the morning. Who the hell's up at 3:00 in the morning?
Yeah.
Fucking Target,
Yeah.
man. That's another asshole place. Target.
Yeah, thanks, Jeffrey. They're in good shape. Like I said, the Marvel Spotlight 6, it's not. I wouldn't probably even ever try to grade that one, but the guy asked $30. I was like, okay, $30. I think it's pretty good. That's a good price for that
Second
comic.
appearance.
And
You see, Jedi? Let me tell you something. He had $40,000 to spend. Would you spend it on the first appearance of even though it's a lot more money, you could probably get a like a 7.0 a first appearance of Ghost Rider. If you get graded one,
$40,000? I don't even know what the.
It's actually up there in value. The first appearance.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that high though. $40,000.
I think it is.
I thought it would be.
Well, I actually think they said a 9.8, $240,000
Shee. I don't know. If I
first
can deal
appearance of
with
Ghost
that.
Rider. If I'm not
They
mistaken,
can't all be zingers. Yeah.
it's crazy.
He'll be back on the big screen. Hopefully, it's not Nicolas Cage. Oh, I saw Renfield. I watched Renfield last night or night before.
I watched that today.
It was all right. I'm not gonna hate on it.
I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. Hey,
You
listen,
know-
I don't care. I like.
Yeah, it
Nicolas
wasn't
Cage.
horrible.
Oh, the first appearances are pretty pricey, Joe. Marvel Spotlight. The second appearance it's getting pricey, but it's nowhere near Marvel Spotlight 5. All right, let's talk Whatnot. Since let me add this to the stream. So both Styx and I are both buyers and sellers on Whatnot. Styx has been on there longer than I have. Dom, we're keeping Dom away from Whatnot. But so we decided we'd talk Whatnot and kind of just give our opinion. I made a couple of talking points, and then Styx, who has not seen the slides yet, will no doubt offer his opinion as well. All right, so I did a little research because once I start looking at stuff, I get curious. So sellers are charged 2.9% plus a 30 cents per item sold. That's kind of what we're charged when we sell any item, even if it's $1. Like the Styx bought that dollar lot from me, 30 cents of that automatically off the top. Regardless, it doesn't matter if you sell something for $1 or $300, 30 cents off, it's gone.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, 2.9. Buyers pay basically the price, the shipping, and tax is what they pay. The average, this is according to salary.com, the average Whatnot seller makes approximately $15 an hour, or a little over $35,000 a year. And this is my own opinion. I doubt that cost factors in the cost of inventory that you have to, what you spent on your inventory, basically. Whatnot is a venture capital backed business. It has raised to date, or at least to the early, I think the article might have been from March, 224, almost $225 million in total fundraising. It is a privately owned business, not available for investment to the public.
Yeah, no stocks.
It averages a little under 74,000 visitors to the site per month. Roughly 89% of the users are from the U.S., according to MoneyInc.com. 3% from Canada, 3% from India, and that number is growing as far as the India consumers. 1% Germany, 1% Australia. Okay, that's just a little bit of background.
Yeah, so that number, because it was, I don't know, because it's from March. I think right around March is when they opened it up to the UK. Now there are UK sellers on there now.
A lot of you, yes. No, I won't say a lot, but yeah, you're right. There's UK sellers.
Yeah.
And it'll give you a pop-up warning, or not. Warning's not the right word. It'll give you a pop-up notification.
Yeah,
if you're
notification. Yeah.
UK seller.
They call it a warning because if you look at make sure you check that shipping, because I was going to buy a book and it was like $23. I'm like, nope, not for one book.
Somebody help me out, because I started going through this stuff. Make sure. Basically, you can work at McDonald's and make more money. Yeah, probably. I mean, I was a little surprised. I mean, that's the average. That's the average seller. There are some big time sellers on there that I would assume probably make well more than that.
Yep, the ones that know how to manipulate it, the pyramid scheme.
They're the. Go ahead, Styx.
I was gonna say I make about 3.9 cents an hour, so I'm not one of the big sellers.
Yeah, it depends on why you're doing it, and we'll get into that. So as a buyer, I figured we'd talk about the buying, right? For anybody that hasn't been on, maybe we're preaching to the choir for a lot of folks on this. Pros, it's easy and convenient. It is pretty entertaining, and it's exciting. You know, you have different personalities on there. You have games, giveaways, mystery packs, so there's a gambling aspect to it. Good deals can be found. Like I said, I bought those Ghost Riders on there, and I feel like those are pretty good deals. An assortment of collecting genres, everything from Funkos to comics, etc. Cards, it's a good arena for set building. Talked about that earlier. Because there's a lot of people on there that have runs of comics, and instead of going individually listing all this stuff on eBay and hunting for each, you can just talk to them straight out and ask them, hey, what do you got, etc., and negotiate a price from there. So because you have instant buyer question and answer. The cons: you can easily pay too much. You can get caught up in auction bidding wars very easily on there.
Easily.
Very easily. A lot of that's, you don't have a lot of time to research the market prices due to oftentimes very limited auction run times, like 15 seconds sometimes.
Right. Yeah. You really got to know what you're buying and what you want and how much to pay for it before you got to
know in advance. Otherwise, you're guessing.
See, the thing is with cons, if you do a con, you go to a con, they jack up the prices on books, like certain books that you're going to buy when you go to a con. Yeah, eBay, sometimes with eBay, you can get better deals too with the auctions. You get lucky. Like I got that 9.8 Boba Fett book cheaper than I got the 9.6,
right,
$53. And there's a lot of them that I buy now for 115, 130. So I actually got it for a pretty good price. But I'm just saying, but certain things, auctions, sometimes you get lucky. Same thing with whatnot.
Yeah, because you have that, if you find something you want, especially if it's something that's not necessarily really a desired something, and you can grab it on a quick auction when there may not be anybody else on the stream looking for that something. You know what I mean? So there probably is some shilling that goes on, shill bids and stuff that goes on, but who knows? As a seller, the pros, it's fairly easy to set up. The setup and listing process is fairly easy. They have tutorials, they have mentors, they have Discord rooms available to talk. They're always offering these little online tutorials and Teams meetings and all these live online question and answer sessions. In fact, I think I'm attending one next week just because I was curious about it. Live auctions, quicker sales, especially if you're selling low-end stuff. Shipping is easy. Whatnot automatically tracks and provides shipping labels. The cost is calculated based on weight. All shipping issues are handled by Whatnot. So if there's a shipping issue, you can just kind of push the buyer over to customer service because they're the ones that are going to handle it. You're kind of don't have to really worry about that.
Right.
Cons. There's a lot of competition out here. This is where I'm at right now. A lot of competition. At the new seller on Whatnot, there's a lot of competition. It is a real kind of David and Goliath environment on there, with large sellers really dominating because they can afford to have constant giveaways. They have large inventories. They have a lot of them have direct lines to get the latest exclusives quicker than the average Joe. It's hard to build a following on Whatnot. Buyers expect numerous giveaways and basement prices, which is fine for low items that you just want to move, but not so fine for high-end items.
Yeah. I've always gone to the fact I'm not going to put anything I think is over $25, because I'm going to throw that to eBay or Mercari. I'm not going to get the money back that I think, and no one's going to, no one comes into my stream looking for, Secret Wars 8 or anything like that.
Yeah, I think, like I said, right now I'm kind of just intrigued by the whole Whatnot thing. I'm just kind of interested because right now I'm kind of challenged by it. I think I don't know necessarily if it's a better deal than eBay. Right now, I just find it more interesting than eBay. It's about the same, probably. There is a marketplace you can just set things up on Whatnot for people to buy and peruse at their leisure, like an eBay, But I don't know if it has the same. It probably the search function on Whatnot is not like eBay, so I can't just go on Whatnot. Well, I don't know. Can you? Can you just go on Whatnot and search like Marvel Spotlight 5? Yeah, you can.
Yep.
Okay. Never done that.
Yep. You go right in the search bar and type in what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I'm
just kind of intrigued by it. I don't know how long I'm going to keep doing it. I have a sale tomorrow. Styx can tell you because I've told him I get discouraged by it because it's easy to get discouraged, especially if you're competing. You got to kind of find a time that works for you, because going head to head with some of those big sellers, I don't think.
Well, and don't worry about I would say don't worry about the big sellers. All right, if you've got something and you have it listed and someone's coming in looking for it, they search. People search, and they'll find you.
Do they still have chicks selling books in drag?
I didn't know they had chicks selling books.
I don't know what that means.
Is it really a chick?
That's what I'm saying. Is it a chick in drag? I didn't know there's such a thing, but oxymoron.
Goth chick? That's the only thing I know. A goth chick.
There are women on there who sell comics and
bikinis
stuff. My mentor, I guess if you want to call her a mentor, who did my initial onboarding, was a lady. So she sells Funkos. So I gave her Dom's number.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But yeah, sex sells. I mean, whether it's YouTube, whether it's our show, or whether it's Whatnot.
Yeah, I don't have the accoutrements to have a sexy sale, so
that's why we got Dom.
Well, you got to wear your booty shorts.
That's why we get
your crop tops, Styx.
Yeah, you might.
The way the world is today, you'll get more freaking off.
They used to have sellers. They used to have ladies like that would wear bikini tops and stuff to try and entice a male audience to stick around. I haven't seen that in a while, to be honest with you.
I don't think I ever saw that.
I remember seeing it probably, I don't know, 6 months ago or whatever. I haven't seen that lately. But there are women, and they'll flirt, and they just want to keep the audience there. To me, that's the main thing. I wish I could flirt, because that's the main thing, is keeping people in your room, because they just they're in and out. They're in and out.
You already have no pants on already, so you could be doing that and whatnot.
Yeah, pantsless Friday.
Because you know what? Whatnot does let you tip your seller. So if I got up and did a little twerking, maybe I'd get a couple of good tips.
And that you get 100% of the tip. They don't take any money from that tip.
No, I haven't got a tip yet, so I don't know.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Dom has given me an idea.
Oh,
let's do it.
Hula skirts.
Hey, I thought my reading was pretty good, Jeffrey. I thought I pronunciated good enough. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing it, but I'm still I'm experimenting with strategies. I do. I mean, I wrote it, so obviously I agree with it. Uh, Putting big books up for auction on Whatnot is not a good strategy unless you have a big following.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Well,
Because you're not, even if you sell it for the price you want it, the fees and the cutouts, you know.
well, you got people that'll hop in just for the giveaways. They'll hop in. Oh, no giveaway. I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't bitch about it because I'm guilty of doing that too. I'll hop in. If there's a giveaway, I'll enter it. And while I'm waiting, I'll peruse their buy it nows. I'll usually peruse the buy it nows anyway, but giveaways will keep people in there. All right. I think we lost like half our audience while we're talking about Whatnot. See if we can get them back.
I hope not. It's, you know.
maybe one day I'll try Whatnot. Maybe one day I'll try. Maybe one day I'll try a Facebook Marketplace or something.
I don't think you would have as big a problem with Whatnot, and I'm not saying try it because I don't want you to giggle fit beat you up and then come fly to Hawaii
come after you.
But I don't think you would have a problem with Whatnot because a lot of the stuff that you see selling on Whatnot, you probably already have. So I don't think you're going to find, as a serious Boba Fett collector, I don't think you're going to find a whole lot of Boba Fett on Whatnot that you don't already have checked off your list, unless you just, so.
There's some things. There's one statue I'm actually looking for. I'm looking for a statue. The Ralph McQuarrie, the statue that came out. It's Boba Fett, his prototype armor, like the Ralph McQuarrie.
Yeah, they're always. I'm sure they do sell statues on there. Probably not as prevalent as Funkos, comics, and sports cards. I get surveys. Styx, I'm sure you do too. I get surveys from Whatnot all the time. What else would you like to see us sell on Whatnot? I'm like, I don't know. I mean,
sell whatever you want. I say let people sell whatever they want. When I joined up, the one thing they told you couldn't sell was pornography.
That's true, Cosmic.
And drugs.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely can't sell drugs on there. But I see a lot of people selling that now, so that must have gone to the wayside.
You know what? The hell with it, man. I can't do it. I want to sell a whole bunch of freaking coke.
Have a Coke and a smile.
Yeah, they don't allow gambling on Whatnot because even the mystery bags, you're supposed to list the floor, ceiling, and average, and that's a lot of work. All right, let me pull up the.
I have all the Boba Fett pops until new ones come out.
Yeah, unless there's something extremely rare out there that you haven't heard of, you probably do have them all.
I pulled up the wrong thing. Hang on.
There's supposed to be like 2 new ones coming out, which whenever they drop, I don't know. There's none for San Diego Comic-Con, so I couldn't care less about those pops. Maybe New York City Comic-Con will have something. I don't know. I doubt it.
I doubt
it. You know what? Like I was saying, the CEO, there's a lot of changes going on now, so who knows what the hell's going to happen.
All right, let's get back to the we were going to talk about that during the news. We'll do that at the end of the show, Dom, if we have time.
Yeah.
We're going to get back to some of the fun stuff. I don't know if Whatnot really wasn't that fun to talk about. It's just something we wanted to talk about. But let's talk about how risque is your collection. And does your wife know about it? So kind of built we built a little grading system for you to follow along with. We're not going to ask anybody to share what they have in their collection. That's between you and your collection. But we just thought it would be fun to kind of grade how risque or how brave of a collector you are when it comes to your collection and how open you are about your collection. So, all right, so here's some points. This is a little point system that I devised. If you have any for good girl covers, which we've talked about good girl covers on here before, which means you have a good looking girl on your cover, but she's clothed, but she's still nice to look at. That's 3 points. If you've graded it, that's a point. If your wife has seen it, that's another point. If your wife hasn't seen it, that's a negative 2 points.
Oh,
So right now, going through this, I'm at a 1. I know I have some, but I'm pretty sure my wife hasn't seen it. Just not because I'm afraid to show her, but because I don't think she's interested. She doesn't care. She hasn't seen it. But I think I'm probably at a 1 right now. So you guys feel free to. I'm at a 1 because there is a grading system at the end. All right, points. Good girl covers in bikini, 5 points. An extra point if you're graded. Somebody help me with the chat. Keep an eye on the chat because I don't want to neglect them. A point if you're graded. If your wife has seen it, that's 2 points. If your wife hasn't seen it, maybe it's only a -1 point. I really must like this Tomb Raider cover because I've used this. This is like the 3rd time I've used this cover.
I know.
Yeah.
That's okay. You know what? It really, a fake boobs and everything. Oh, nice. Don't worry about it.
and Cosmo says, if you're honest about it, you have nothing to worry about.
Exactly.
That's true.
Actually, it's funny because my wife actually walked by when I was building these slides, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it."
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Question.
All right,
Listen,
so
Mark probably said the same thing.
Yeah,
Do I
but
have any bikinis? I don't know if I have any. I'm going to say yes. I have that. It is graded. One of them that I have is graded. My wife hasn't seen it, so that's a minus. So that's 5 points. Okay, so I'm at 5 points.
Yeah.
All right, topless, 8 points. Graded +2. Wife has seen it, +2. Wife hasn't seen it, -1. We kind of understand, but still, we got to penalize you a little bit. So I do have a topless. It is graded. My wife hasn't seen it, so that's 8, 10. That's 9 points. Okay, 9 points.
Jeez.
Yeah.
My wife wouldn't get mad. I just don't think she cares. Okay, birthday suits. 10 points. Graded. Wife hasn't seen it. So you know what? If your wife hasn't seen it, we're not going to penalize you. It's probably the best. Probably for the best your wife hasn't seen that. So 13. My wife hasn't seen it. So, okay, so that's 13 points. So I do have one graded. And just naughty acts. I do have one of these things. I've showed you guys. I've showed it to you before. 13 points. Mine is not graded. My wife has not seen it. The fact that she hasn't seen it is good because it means I'm self-preservation.
Yeah, you have a lot of problems.
Yeah. So that's 15 points. All right. All right. So that's the last one. So I have a total of 6, 15, 30, 43. I think if my East Texas math is right. Make sure 6, 15, 43 is my score. Let's see how I did. All right, so 0 to 4 is non-existent if that's your score. 5 to 10, you're mild. 10 to 20, you're medium. 20 to 30, you got a hot collection. 30 to 40 is your hero. 40 to 53, which is where I'm at, that means I'm a legend.
The legend.
And 62, I think, is the highest you could score, but you're a myth. You're
mythic.
The man, the myth, the living legend.
If you're 50 to 62. So I'm a legend. I didn't know I was going to score that high. I thought I'd be somewhere like maybe high. So what do you guys think? Where do you think you fall? Anywhere in these?
I'm probably in the 20 to 30, somewhere in that middle of the road. I don't have much of that kind of stuff.
20 to 30 is hot. I mean, that's still pretty hot.
Neither do I. I don't have any. I really don't have a lot of.
I have the Tomb Raiders. So.
Yeah, but you can't grade for every Tomb Raider. It's just you either have it or you don't have one.
I have Boba Fett, the girl dressed as Boba Fett, topless, in one of my
The
boxes.
Pharaoh's Lounge one.
Yeah. Other than that, I have a Ahsoka one. I also have a Mandalorian
Okay, you got that? Yeah, the
I
Ahsoka
get
one.
the cosplay cover. Yeah, I have those.
Yeah.
That's fine, filthy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We just thought that would be fun. It was a slow news week. What can you say?
I think that's a good rating, though. You know, there's some people who only collect those, right? I mean,
Oh yeah. Well,
you know, and
there's
then
some people
You know
that
what's
only
funny?
sell those.
There is
There's
more
a-
out there
yeah.
that you actually realize.
that's true. That's
What's
true.
that now?
You know, that's the thing. You know, you buy it if you're going down this rabbit hole buying this stuff. There's a lot more. I've seen a lot of stuff. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that much stuff it really existed, but it does. You know,
Cosmic says he's with you, Styx. He's a strong.
20. Yeah. Like, you know, I don't shy away from that kind of stuff, but I don't go out of my way to get it either.
if I see a cool cover, if I see a cover
30 to
like
40.
something I would catch my eye, like the Star Wars covers, I would definitely buy it when I see those. You know,
Yeah.
You're a hero. You're a hero, Jeffrey. Yeah, it's good. It's a good grade. I'm surprised. I thought I would fall somewhere into the strong or hero level, but yeah. Should have added. Yeah, we should have. I don't have any nude cosplay or cosplay. I don't think I have any cosplay. Dom said he has a few.
I have a couple in my box somewhere. One of my boxes. I really.
Yeah, there's
I
very
might
few
have
Star Wars ones.
I have one topless. I know I have the one topless, the Boba Fett one, but I also have a lot of the cover. I have a couple of the covers with the bikini tops and stuff like that. The sexy Ahsoka, the sexy Dark Talon, and the sexy Mandalorian chick that she's Mandalorian armor. I have that.
Yeah, Kickstarter, I agree with Joe. Kickstarter is a good place if you're looking for that kind of stuff. It's always on someone.
Yeah,
Locking that
Kickstarter.
on
Like
there.
that. I mean, I almost sound like I'm pointing people out. You know where you can't find a lot of this stuff is on eBay, because I guess you can. You got to know how to list it, because I showed it a couple of weeks ago. I have that, and really the only reason I bought it is because it's PGX. I just thought it'd be funny to buy an old PGX, but it's. But I tried to list it on eBay just to see what I could get for it, and the 2 times I listed it, it got removed for violating their material thing.
Yeah.
But you can do it. It's something I'm not clicking that I'm supposed to click when I list it.
Yeah, there is a spot there for where you can list anything that's, you know, adult orientated. So you just have to kind of look harder, I guess. I don't know. they're if you people list like old Playboys and stuff like that, it'll come up with a blank screen and it'll say, "Click here to verify your age."
No, I knew a dude that had the entire Playboy run. And
Really?
Yeah,
That's a lot.
He had the entire Playboy run. I think that he got rid of his collection because he had no more room. Because you know what? Funny, the whole thing was crazy when you do collect something, and once the collection gets out of hand, it's not fun anymore.
Right.
You know, like Funko Pops, like these damn things. You know, you start off with 1, next you know you have 2, you have 300, 400, 800, 1,000. It's like
they're like rabbits, right? They multiply.
Yeah, they multiply very quickly too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like this one.
Now that we know who does have these risque collections out there, let's see if we can figure out the best places that husbands like to hide this stuff. If they hide it, we're not saying you have to hide it. Obviously, I don't hide mine. My wife just doesn't care. She's just like,
now you put them underneath your mattress. Come on, man, stop lying.
Well, that's some old school stuff right there. But
Got it in the old steamer trunk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Under your grandma's blanket that she knitted
You
you.
put them inside the magazine rack. Inside it. You don't put it in the magazine rack, but you hide it inside.
That's like when you hide your mature material on your computer, you put it inside a folder called tax forms, whatever.
Yep. Yeah.
Work related instances.
Work exactly.
Yeah. I don't want to look
right.
at that crap.
Honorable mention of where to, and I also combined these with the top 5 Playboy sales because I was lazy and just did it all in one. So honorable mention, you hide it at your parents' house. Really? All right. That's
you
Blame your dad. That's dad. That's dad.
blame your dad. So that's honorable mention. Also, the honorable mention hot Playboy sale is Phil Interlandi.
Yeah.
Playboy cartoon original illustration, naughty lobbyist, which yeah, he's naughty there.
Yeah, he is naughty there.
Sold for $1,324. That's probably, I don't know. Original art is it's not cheap.
I like those cartoons. They're funny, those cartoons.
Yeah, some of them are pretty good.
That's a good one, Mark.
That's it.
Hang on. It does deserve. That's funny.
Yep, that's a good one.
All right. Number 5, we got work. So I don't know. I don't know if I could.
I'd get fired on the spot.
I was gonna say, I don't know what would get you fired quicker, having a Playboy at work or having anything signed by Donald Trump at your work. Those are both dangerous items to have nowadays. But Donald Trump signed Playboy magazine, PSA authenticated, sold for $1,500. So, yeah.
Hey, listen, he sold his freaking NFT cards of him as a astronaut, as a freaking goddamn thing. It's sold out. So anything is
cosmonaut.
That's funny. I knew the viewers weren't going to disappoint on this one. At your buddy's place. All right. So,
some sticky pages will be in there now.
Going over to Jimmy's for a little while.
yeah, I'm sure your buddy so if your buddy has a wife or girlfriend, I'm sure she tells his wife or girlfriend that it is your collection. I'm sure he's blaming it on you.
And why are these pages sticky?
If you do keep it over there. Okay, so a complete 1970s Playboy magazine lot, 70 to 81, recent, excellent, unread condition. It says. Well, you don't necessarily have to read a Playboy, so I don't know.
Unread.
I always read the articles.
Sold for $1,750 not too long ago. Yeah, I don't think I ever read any Playboys either.
There's some good articles in the Playboy magazines. It's like the Men's Health magazine. You read the articles in the Men's Health magazine, the workout article, to try to find out.
I meant to, today I just didn't have a chance, and it's my own fault. I didn't use my time wisely. I really am curious what the subscription rate or what the print runs are for Playboys now. Do they even still print, or did they stop printing a long time ago?
Well, they do have Playboy magazines. There's new ones out there now, but I don't know. I haven't seen certain magazines I haven't seen outside since the pandemic.
Yeah, without a newsstand around, we don't have a newsstand here in my town anymore. I don't know where they're selling.
You don't have a magazine store?
I don't have a single magazine store. All my newspaper places went the way of the dodo.
A lot of places like Walmart. I guess I'm trying to think. Do Walmart?
Walmart they're not going to carry Playboy.
Well, Barnes and Nobles.
Oh,
Barnes
surely,
and Nobles have Playboy
You're right.
magazines in Barnes and Nobles and Hustler magazines, but magazines are dying out. Really.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't tell them from looking at Barnes and Nobles. They got a crap ton of magazines.
Barn and the Woods. I grew up in the country like I did. Yeah, the Barn and the Woods.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Buried in the backyard.
Hide them in the drop ceiling. I had a feeling that the comments were going to head in that direction of where we hid them as a kid, because I mean, like I said, everything's digital nowadays. But
yeah.
All right, this is in a gym locker. Really? What?
They actually.
I'm not making these up. I got these out of various. I did some research, and these were various articles that listed places men like to hide things. So, gym locker was one. I don't know if it would be ideal to hide a figurine in a gym locker. That might get you.
Because they actually break open the lockers. You can't have overnight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some places you
Okay.
can. A 1960s Playboy Felim kneeling figurine by Leroy Neiman. Recently sold. It was just under $1,800 ask on a $2,500 listing. And I gave Don another gratuitous butt shot there, just like last week with Barbie. You're welcome, Don.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Looks like a little W.
Whatnot.
So I don't know. I mean, obviously the articles I looked at weren't specifically talking about like porn or mature materials, but hiding something in a gym locker, it just seems like it's usually hot, steamy sweat. I don't know what. I don't know why you want to hide anything in a gym locker. That's kind of weird. But it was listed. It was one of the places.
That's funny.
In a bar, son, why are you always sweating and need a tetanus shot?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I knew we were going to get some good ones. All right. Number 2 in the garage. Okay. All right. Getting a little closer to home.
Yeah.
A little closer to home.
Yeah.
This one makes a little more sense, assuming you have, you don't want to be too organized when if you want your garage to be a good hiding place, you can't make it too organized. It's got to be a little messy, so you can just
you can have.
you want to dissuade people from going in there and looking for stuff.
They have the racks that you put in the ceiling now. The racks you put in the ceiling, you put the container along the ceiling. You put them inside the containers, covered up like with baseball, like Sports Illustrated magazine on top, and you put it up top. So when they open it, to see Sports Illustrated underneath.
My wife would never be able to reach it. She's short.
There you go.
Reach up there. 1954 complete year, very good. Hey, they put it in a binder for us. $3,000. We only had one bid, but somebody wanted it. $3,000.
That's interesting.
Definitely.
And storage locker. I thought of Dom because I know Dom has a storage locker.
Well, I do.
Several of these, but this was the highest one listed. 1953 original Playboy V1, signed by Hugh Hefner with Marilyn on the cover, graded at a 6.5, recently sold for $10,000.
$10,000.
I think that's kind of cheap for a Marilyn Monroe.
You think that's cheap?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't signed by Marilyn. It was signed by Hugh, who has passed away.
But let me ask you a question now. And so is Marilyn Monroe. She's passed away too. But
but she's not her signature. I'm sure if her signature was on this as well as Hugh's, it would be like
this
a lot.
$10,000 for a 6.5. Just imagine a 9.8.
Yeah.
Then you talk.
I can't imagine Hugh signed too much. It's not like he was going to cons.
No, he was. There was no cons back then.
Maybe adult con or something like that. Yeah. Who knows?
All right, so now we're going to talk about. Actually, I ran out of time. It was supposed to be top 5, but I ran out of time before I could think of the 5th one.
The top almost 5.
So we'll say top 4 places to hide stuff nowadays. Some of them we talked about already. Under your mattress, that was pretty. That was 1980s.
That's a classic.
That's a classic. Sock drawer, underwear drawer, another classic. Pretty stupid. You want to hide it there. In a shoebox in your closet. Probably better than the first 2, but still extremely risky. Hey, Ed, what's going on? Ed's like, what the heck are you guys talking about? And number 4, in your car and or truck. Not a good spot to hide.
And
that's definitely a risky spot.
In your bathroom.
Yeah.
In your bathroom?
Yeah.
Sure.
In order to put stuff like that in your bathroom, your wife has to know about it. You just can't. That's her domain, right? What's your wife's domain? I doubt there's a whole lot in that bathroom, any bathroom that your wife doesn't know about.
You put your cover of guns and ammo on there, and you'll never know. Swap the covers.
Well, listen, you have the magazine rack, right? The magazine thing inside the bathroom, the little thing, and you put the magazines inside there uncovered, and then it's like underneath.
Are you saying that women don't read in the bathroom? I mean, is that what you're saying? Because I mean, she could. She's saying hide it in plain sight because she doesn't read in the back.
I don't know. Tag copies. I don't know. She'll pick up but you'll hide it underneath 6 other magazines. It's not like she's gonna go through it. And you hide it in a magazine.
Yeah, don't hide it behind the Reader's Digest. She might be reading it.
Yeah. Or Home Depot, something like that. The home.
The BJ's ad.
Yeah.
But if you do, like, if you actually are sneaky enough to like staple a Field and Stream cover to it, when you get caught, it's going to be worse because if she just finds like a Playboy, right? They'd be like, oh, I didn't think you would mind. It's just a Playboy. It's got good articles. But if you actually staple another thing to it, she knows that you had intent of deceit there. You were trying to hide it.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
Be careful. Careful. You got to think of these 3rd, 4th, 5th order effects sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how well that went over. Fart in church, maybe. I have no idea.
I got something to open.
Anything they want to open before we go to the next silliness?
I do have one more thing to open, but I'll let Dom go first, and I open
quick.
mine.
It's really quick. So, I plan to make my jacket up very heavily with patches. So yeah,
the suit jacket that you had.
well, yeah, suit jacket, but I also bought a green Levi's jacket. I finally found one, and well, I bought these patches. It's a 5-piece patch set, and the unfortunate thing is there was only 4 pieces, and I got for a cheap price. The 5-piece patch is in a set over $500 with a bunch of other patches that I couldn't really afford. So I got this right here. So I'm missing 1 piece of this patch. That's probably that probably goes right there in between. So
wait. I was looking for something. You bought. It's not a complete patch. You have to buy the pieces of the patch.
It's 5 pieces. It's hard to find, and I only have 4 pieces. And the only other one online was complete, but it was part of a $500 lot that I might take. So
are those Boy Scout patches? Or just like
this is from Kentucky. It's Ohio Star Wars Collectors Club.
Oh, well, that's why it's from Ohio.
Yeah, so Kentucky, yeah. So actually, they had pieces in different places. So Kentucky Star Wars Collectors Club, and then this one is Pennsylvania Star Wars Collectors Society, and then the other one is Washington D.C. area Star Wars Collecting Club. Okay. So you had to go different places to get a piece of the patch.
Have you tried contacting the clubs themselves?
I don't know. I haven't tried yet, but I'm happy I got these right now for now. So I will put this on my jacket very soon. And with the missing piece, eventually I'll find it. I know it's not, but I do have the head part, which is really cool. Yeah, so I plan to heavily make my.
I can't wait to see it on your jacket. Styx is we're doing trivia next at Styx. It's weird. It's in a PDF. It's in a PDF, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to. All right, screw it.
Yep,
all words.
Yes, I earned the merit badge for pet collecting. Yes.
The bounty hunter's merit badge.
Yes.
All right, this is the best way I can see to do this. Styx. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we got Playboy trivia.
Yes, they are cool.
Question number 1. Go ahead, Styx.
I can't see it. Oh, here we go. When was the first magazine issue released? A, 53, B, 48, C, 1982, or D, 1969?
I believe it's B.
I know we saw some 50s stuff in the sales thing we just did. All right, chat. Chat, give us your guesses as to when the first Playboy magazine.
Was
Right?
that number one, the Marilyn Monroe cover?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
The Marilyn Monroe was number one.
And that was 1953.
So it's 53. So it's A. I was going to say A. Ed says A.
I thought B, but thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people say A.
Yeah.
It was A. All right.
You see? Kind of like my test today. Questions at my fire safety license.
How'd you do? Oh, you tell us later. Question number 2. Who was the first centerfold of Playboy? Oh, God. Well,
The A, Felicia Atkins. B, Corrine Cole. C, Marilyn Monroe. Or D, Betty Grable.
I think Betty Grable. I don't know.
I don't think it would be anybody we heard of. I don't know.
I don't think it's Marilyn Monroe. I think Marilyn Monroe came later.
Ed says C.
I think she came later. I could be wrong.
I don't even know the other two. I'm going to say, I don't know. Felicia Atkins just calls to me for some reason. I'll say A, but so far Ed's the only one that's answered out of the chat. Dom, any guesses?
I said
Jeffrey says A. Terry says B.
I don't know. I'm wrong.
It was Marilyn Monroe.
It wasn't
Really?
Marilyn. Damn, I thought that she
Okay, so back then, I guess maybe they just didn't have playmates back then, right? Or was she a first playmate?
She was the first Playmate, yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Remember the song Candle in the Wind?
Question 3. In which of the following countries is Playboy not banned? China, Thailand, Venezuela, or Transylvania?
It's not banned in Venezuela.
Transylvania is not a real place. Is that a real?
It's a real place.
Pennsylvania.
Is it a real place? Oh,
Yeah, it's C. It's not banned in C. Venezuela, because I've seen so many Venezuelan centerfolds in Spanish.
really? I was going to say B because it doesn't seem there's like a whole hell of a lot.
Asian
taboo.
countries, Thailand, China.
Just because the capital of Thailand is Bangkok doesn't mean
Well, I said it, so I got to stick with it. We got a lot of C's. Cosmic says C. I think Jeffrey says C. Ed is C. It is C.
Woo-hoo, I told you.
Yeah, see. Who is the current CEO of Playboy?
Ooh,
Is it Hugh Hefner,
he's gone.
Christy Hefner, Ben Kahn, or John Valby? If anyone can tell me who John Valby is, I'll give him an extra point.
See, Joe says Transylvania is not a country. I didn't think it was.
I think it is.
I think B.
You made that up, did you?
I think Hugh Hefner's daughter is the CEO.
I think it kept it in the family too. I think it's Christy Hefner. Everybody's saying B as well. Looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, denied.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's Ben Kahn. Yep, and he bought it from the Hefner estate.
Okay, there you go. Not following that, so there you go. Wrong. So who's John
Now,
Valby?
does anyone know who John Valby is?
He's a hustler guy? No, he's a hustler.
No. John Valby is he's otherwise known as Dr. Dirty. He goes around, he just sings a lot of dirty like comedy parody songs and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, Styx, you know too much history on that shit. I don't know.
When did Playboy stop to post completely nude pictures and attract a new audience? Did they change up in 2017, 2015, or is it still the same? Did they not do that?
It's not the same anymore. If I'm not mistaken, 2017, I think it changed. I think it went people clothed. I think they tried to do the old, it's a style magazine, an art magazine, no nudity. I think.
Jedi?
But I think Dom's right. I think it's 2017. Ed says A, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody else has a guess. Cosmic says B 2000. Ooh, 2015. Damn it, I almost said that.
2015? Really?
2015. Yep.
Damn, man. I didn't know that Playboy stopped that in 2015. Well, I got the first.
I think it was that a year or 2 years after Hefner died.
They
I
tried
don't even remember
going.
when Hefner died, quite frankly.
So they tried going legit, no nudity.
Yeah, yeah, sex sells, but you don't need to be naked to be sexy, I guess. So.
Well, you see what's going on in the world today, so I guess. Yeah.
All right, Styx, you want to open up your last thing? We got 30 minutes before Dom Matrix resets. So I'm going to let you open
Yeah, we got to do
I gotta take a
toy
little break.
collectibles.
I will be right back.
My last box, I did buy a slab.
Okay.
I bought it off of a guy on Instagram, Mr. Albright. I don't think he has a store name or anything like that. So I picked up a Ultimate Fallout, the second print.
Nice.
Right? Yeah, second print. It's a 9.2, but it's a nice 9.2, and it'll, I sold off my Ultimate Fallout, the first print, a few years ago, so this will make up for that for me. I like it.
If you like it, you don't collect what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, exactly.
9.2. Hey, let me tell you something. All kidding aside, personal collections, I just like everybody has their own thing that they like about grading. The protecting of the book looks good. It looks nice. You can put up on the wall.
With grading, I mean, some people do it for preservation. Some people do it because they like the cover.
Yeah.
Some people do it because it's a investment. Of sorts. For them,
show me real quick. Sorry, I had to go. I heard my wife moving around. I thought she was on to me, so I had to go rehide my stuff from the bathroom.
I picked up a 9.2 of Ultimate Fallout second printing.
Okay. So the other 9.2, isn't there another second print of that, or where you can see its entire face, where it's just like the first one, only you can see his whole face instead of having his face cut off, or is that a first print too?
That I think was that the reprint? There was a reprint.
Oh, was it a reprint? Okay.
Yeah, I think it might have been the reprint. I don't believe it was.
Look, I stopped reading Playboy when the big bush would have to stop.
Oh my God, Joe's the best, man.
Oh man. Yeah, true.
Yep,
True.
that's a good one.
I gotta find some more of those because I keep playing the same.
And I had a pack of. He also. I bought some regular comics off him. I won't go through them, but I'll show the one that I got that I really wanted from there.
On the screen, put the big
It was Steed and Peel, the Avengers from the UK.
The Avengers, yeah.
Yeah, the original Avengers.
The original Avengers, yeah. That's cool. How much was that?
I think I paid maybe a couple bucks for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not much.
All right, Dom, are you ready?
Let's do this.
I would say the big finish, but so many slides, Dom. I swear to God, Dom, so many slides.
Thank you, Jedi. Your work has been.
It was not for the fact that I know it's San Diego Comic-Con time, or else I would have had to really put a limit on some of this stuff. But I persevered because it is con season, and I know we want to show a lot of these con exclusives and stuff. So
let's do it.
We did it.
Thank you, Jedi.
You're welcome. The height of the big bush was
Tell me more. Yeah.
I was like, all right. Marvel Comics, first and foremost.
Marvel Comics have some stuff coming out. So this is the cover of the month that's coming out. Paying homage to Star Wars #1. I posted this to on the chat, and Marco went,
Yeah. Well, because it's kind of been done to death, right? I
Yeah,
I know it's different when we got Afra and her gang, but this has kind of been done to death.
I know, but this is pretty cool. I like these homage covers. It's a pretty cool cover. Now the whole thing is that if this is a regular cover that's not an incentive, then it's just regular. You know what I'm saying? You want an incentive, but pretty cool cover though.
$5.
I like it.
It hasn't been done in a while, so
Yeah.
it's not like ASM 300 where they're doing it every month and 3 different people are constantly doing it. So
pretty good cover.
I like that. I do like that. It's got the kind of a vintage vibe to it. It's not just okay. We're going to do the poses and everything and make it modern. This actually does have a vintage vibe to it. So
see, I like hate it, but the greatest archaeologist in the galaxy they put on top, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, nice.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's got the corner box there. Do you see the corner box? It's got the murder droids.
So con season's on the way, and these aren't con seasons, but if you're a McDonald's fan, and there are McDonald's fans out there that love the pops, we got a couple of new pops that are coming out.
Get that mummy one.
Has anybody tasted the Grimace shake yet?
No, they took it off. They took it away now because of TikTok.
Yeah.
Really? No,
yeah.
A joke.
All the people dying.
Yeah, people were pretending they were dying from it.
Yeah.
You would think, and there's no such thing as bad publicity. Why would they take it down because of that? That it's just
when you have kids, have kids doing the TikTok videos and they're dead on the floor.
Oh, so they thought it was dangerous. So they were doing dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, so back to this.
I thought that too, Mark.
We got the Barbie pops that are coming out, which I'm telling you, the Barbie movie. I'm looking forward to seeing it. It looks fun. They just showed pictures of John Cena with long hair.
Yeah, so I don't think that it's a different artist, right? That's doing the that homage as opposed to the Return of the Jedi covers that we're seeing now.
I think so, yeah. They're trying to match it. They're trying to match it to what it looked like back then. That's why it might look a little fuzzy and a little throwback. They want it to look like throwbackish. And speaking about covers, I got those covers, the throwback covers. All right, so we have so these are the San Diego Con exclusives that are coming out. You got
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, yeah, thank you. Jimi Hendrix.
Prince.
Prince or Jimi Hendrix? I think it's Prince.
No,
it's Hendrix. It's Hendrix.
Hendrix, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Hendrix, you got the black light and you have the regular, which I think the black light is a chase. I believe.
Probably.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah. And then you have what's this?
Inuyasha.
Freaking anime. You have it glows in the dark, so there's no chase with that. And then you have a Freddy Funko scuba diver in the soda can, which is
the chase looks like he's drowned. Is that the drowned?
No, actually, that's black light, so that means it glows in the dark.
Oh, because he looks like he looks so pale. It's like is it like corpse now?
I think he died.
Is he covered in copper tone?
Yeah, and his flippers are orange, different color pants. Yeah.
That's the washed up on the beach Funko.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. I was like, is he dead?
Yeah. So we have some more. So if you're a Karate Kid, you got Daniel Russo. You also have Rugrats, the dinosaur from Rugrats, and you have Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, Reptar and
so rabbits don't really look like that. Just saying. I said it before. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
I think all of these are lazy.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy LaRusso's hand, and then you have the different purple dinosaur Raptor, and then you have the diamond glitter chase.
Yeah, they glitterized. The Jessica. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, WWE is coming out with a Johnny Knoxville pop for his time that he was in the WWE fighting Sami Zayn. So
I like that.
That was funny when he fought Sami Zayn. It had all the funny things that came out. It was good. It was a good fight. So
that was good.
All you WWE fans, you got Johnny Knoxville coming to your collection. San Diego Comic-Con 2023.
Shit, I'll probably grab that one.
You gonna get that one, Styx?
Yeah, I'll probably grab. I like Johnny Knoxville. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's funny.
So this is dropping out on the wind, a T-shirt and pop bundle, but
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's going to come out. If his sexual thing happened with him sexually attacking a girl, I can rest assured it's not going to come out.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, so he was in trouble for sexual assault.
Mm.
But I haven't
There'll
heard
be a bunch of people in these poor deprived countries overseas wearing these T-shirts.
Yeah,
Like
it's like the when the losing team loses, you send the jerseys over to another country.
Hillary or T-shirts or
Yeah.
whatever.
But it's kind of cool. I like the pop. I like the way the pop looks. It's like a green. It's like made like green metal. I don't know what the hell is it made, but like water.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I think it's like one of those glow in the dark, or not like the hologram ones. Only they did it green.
Yeah, they made it
Instead
green.
of the blue.
Yeah.
They're the blue. So it's like
That's
a
pretty
what do they
cool.
call it? Opaque.
If I find it and it's out there, I'll pick it up on clearance.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Captain Marvel, the first look at the Marvels pops that are coming out.
Darben. Man.
Could not be interested and not interested even more than I'm not interested.
We'll move on then.
Yeah, I don't know some of those characters.
We got a couple of
Bizarro?
other ones. We got the Bizarro for Superman. We have Shadow and Bone.
I like that one.
So my wife likes that the TV show on Netflix, Shadow and Bone, and
Never heard of
we
it.
have a Target exclusive Iron Man Avengers cover, which I kind of like the cover. I like the comic covers, pops. We should make more. There's supposed to be more coming out.
Why does Bizarro have like spiky hair?
Oh, they made him different. It's actually an upgrade from what the old Bizarro looked like.
Mm,
So
I don't know.
So they have this blockbuster thing that coming out like
Yeah.
the videotapes with pops in trains, planes, and automobiles. That looks nothing like John Candy.
That looks nothing like John.
Nothing
That
like
looks
John
like that looks like John Candy after Weight Watchers.
I know. After he
What
died,
the
it's
hell?
a movie. I don't know.
Oh my god.
It does look like. Then you also have a couple of Nataro. Was it? What's it?
Naruto?
Naruto. Yeah.
Naruto. Yeah, pops that are dropping. Which I think they probably dropped already. I think they're on pre-order already. These
That's the
pops.
cool.
Check it out.
Yeah.
So of course,
Yeah.
Freddie Funko has to have a say in things. So you have a couple of Freddie Funkos that are coming out that are limited, which that aren't limited. They have some that are coming out, but for your Freddie Funko collectors,
The one in the middle is probably more limited, right? Because it's got the con sticker on it.
yeah. Well, the other one is
Yeah.
because they're going to be shared. So basically, shared stickers, which I don't know. I thought that Freddie Funkos aren't shared. I thought they just you can get them, but I'm surprised that one's shared. So I don't know. We'll see what it's shared too. So they came out of the vault. It's like the fourth pop that they took out of the vault for 25 years of Funko, and I don't know why they did that because these are very expensive pops that were originally put out there, but it's Funko. They want to make money, and now that
Yeah, but at least they're different, right? I mean, it's different looking.
yeah, well, it comes with
It's not
a steel box, a pin, and they make it look different with a steel stand with a stand. So it's unique compared to the original thing, but I don't know. Does it?
So this is something that Pete's going to argue about because you can't see the Funko inside the box.
But let me ask you a question. But
There's
now let me ask you a question. Does it make the other pop worth something more because this came out? That's the whole thing.
Well, I think with this coming out, it might push some of those to be sold a little bit, right?
Maybe
I don't know how much.
But these are a limited edition to the 20,000 pieces. So they come out. So they are limited already as it is. But
That's Funko Shop, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I would argue 20,000 is not really limited, but
No, actually, no. This one's a Comic-Con exclusive. This is the San Diego
Oh, it's Comic-Con.
exclusive.
Okay, yeah, but
So you have the Mother of Demons or whatever, Lilith,
Lilith.
from the video game.
Well, it's from
what's the game?
Midnight Suns. The Midnight Suns.
The Mother. So she was the antagonist in the against the heroes. Pretty cool top. It looks unique, nice.
Yeah.
Another San Diego Con exclusive, and then you have Captain Planet. What's her name? The the hell's the name?
Planet. I don't know. I'm not sure who that is from Kevin.
I don't know who that is. You have a chase, a diamond chase, and then you also have a Jurassic Park raptor coming out of an egg, which is pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
And then you have a pop. Was it pop?
Oh, that's just,
the pin.
is that
Pop
supposed
pin.
to be Newman?
Yeah, Newman. So it's a pop
It
pin.
doesn't look like Newman either.
A pop pin, a small pin, a lanyard, and keychains.
Why is Funko making all the heavyset people look so skinny?
I know. Hey, discrimination. Can't do it anymore.
Don't want to offend anybody. Hey, so Dom, are these the ones that are going to be available at the Comic-Con?
Yeah,
someone
at the
have to
con,
choose which line they want to get in and spend the day in?
So apparently this Captain Planet one is going to be just at the con, and this Jurassic Park might be just at the con. So you have a few at the con, and then a few that they separate for the con and shared. So I don't know if these are shared. So we'll see.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
There was a list that went out today that for the share.
What argument was that you have to choose your line, or I can't remember what I said.
So usually there's a lottery.
Yeah.
And then
they pick you.
What is it? At 4 o'clock.
Out of all the
at
lottos
4 o'clock,
I never won.
Yeah. And then by 4 o'clock they'll let everyone who's standing in line all day.
Yeah, later on if they have anything left.
Yeah. And they usually have
20,000
stuff to repack the booth for the next day.
All right, so you have a Bugs Bunny as Fred from the Flintstones. You have Tweety Bird, and you have Scooby Doo. So these are I got a feeling these are also shared as well too, because I don't see these being just limited edition runs at the con, con exclusives, which they should do more. Like if you don't go to the con, you can't get it. And plain and simple, that's what they should do for collectability, to make it irrelevant, make people want the stuff. So
these are like cosplay, right? So you got Bugs Bunny here. He's dressed as Fred Flintstone. Tweety is dressed as Granny. There's one episode where she dresses up to for rah rah rah, and Scooby Doo is dressed up as the spooky space ghost.
Yes,
Kook from one of the episodes.
Yeah.
I like the. I'd get the Kook because I like the space Kook, so I get Scooby.
Yeah, so you get the 3-pack of what the hell is this?
Fairy Tale.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 3 packs of that. That's actually limited. I've seen that's limited to 2,000 pieces, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have the caterpillar from Toy Story.
Heinrich.
Yeah.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
All right, butterfly. And then you have these are the Freddy Funkles that is showed. So they're gonna be at the box. There's supposed to be a box of fun that's supposed to be coming out too. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff.
So those are the same ones that you showed earlier, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the Freddy Funkles.
Yeah. We didn't show the Pez and the puppy.
Yeah, the Pez and the dog. The Freddy Funko dog.
Hey, Jedi's favorite.
Yeah, so you have con exclusive. That's going to be shared too. It's you have Slingshot, friggin' Ewok, and then
Wicket,
with the slingshot, and then you have Leia when she was the baby, the little kid on Obi-Wan. He's been doing a lot of cons lately, so if you was to get her pop, it's shared. So it's going to be shared, I think, to Entertainment Earth. I think, I believe Entertainment Earth. So get that, get it autographed. Because now they have the young Luke and young Leia, which is pretty cool. But I stopped collecting all the pops outside Boba Fett. If you're not Boba Fett, I couldn't care less. All right, Hasbro Pulse. This was shown before, and it finally came out now. Which the helmet comes up, the front mask comes up, which is pretty cool. I like that. You got some fig pins. These are some fig pins that are dropping.
I didn't know Fig Pin was Hasbro.
Yeah, well, Hasbro, the Power Rangers is owned by Hasbro, so Fig Pin is not owned by Hasbro.
Oh, okay.
So Hasbro is the owner.
Licensed it.
Licensed by.
They licensed.
Yeah, so
I got it in the wrong spot. But okay.
And you got some. I think that Attack on Titan is limited to 500 pieces. I think.
Okay. No, limited 750.
Oh, 750. Okay, there you go. Right there. I couldn't see it. I got glasses.
And this one's limited to 1,000.
1,000 pieces, yeah. See,
You
a limited
go.
build, when you make things limited, people want it. It's a talk of the town. You get it. It makes the collecting market go up.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I agree with you.
So these were dropped the other day, and I don't know why. Another Obi-Wan. And
Well, this is Obi-Wan with toy.
yeah,
Toy shuttle.
with the toy, I know, but then you have Qui-Gon Ghost.
I got Ghost.
Yeah.
And his see-through britches. Need some of
Qui-Gon.
those.
It's all right.
That was Qui-Gon when he was in Zoolander.
I actually think these are Target exclusives of Walmart. I think something's coming up.
I'm sure she does, Joe. I'm sure she does. Well, she's hired or she's contracted by. Well, she may not be anywhere until the
Nope.
the
Strike's
they
over.
get their-
She's going to be as old as Leia by the time the strike's over.
yeah.
This is pretty cool. So you have the 2-pack. You have Legends, Deadpool, and what's his name? Bill. What's his name? Will or William? Like he has a name for the Hydra character that he's with.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Hydra Soldier.
I don't know, but this is pretty cool. This is dropping soon.
All right, Dom, we got 9 minutes. I don't even know who this
So
is.
yeah, this is the con exclusive Chuckles, GI Joe Classified. So if you're into
Oh, no way.
G.I. Joe, so Chuckles
Oh,
is
okay.
dropping a con exclusive,
Let's see
and
what's in a minute.
if you look at the picture on the bottom, you have the Baroness and the twins dressed in their crimson outfits. So I can't wait for those to come out. So I'm happy about that.
Oh, when does this drop? I'll have to get this.
It's about San Diego Con. So
Oh, that's a kind of. Oh.
so it might drop on Hasbro.com. So keep an eye on
Okay.
that.
I've never seen Styx react like that before. He's like,
That's my favorite character. That's
Chuckles,
my
baby.
favorit character.
Really?
Yeah.
Chuckles. All right. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Styx is like, whoa. It's like a child
Yeah.
on Christmas. That was
Remember the
I'm in
movie?
on that one.
Remember the movie?
so
G.I. Joe the movie?
disrespectful.
He was in it?
Yep.
Chuckles?
Yeah.
All right.
That's-
Well, we got
that's
to
a
move
good
on
one.
regardless.
All right, you got the What If
No.
shield.
Yeah.
This is Captain Carter's shield, which is the
$125.
Yep, it's the accurate size shield that
Chuckles. Wow. Hey, Cherokee's here. Good to see you again.
yeah.
Haven't seen Cherokee in a while.
What's up, Chuckles? Yes, Chuckles. There's a
Yeah,
lot of figures coming out for Joe's. Oh, so here this came out the DLX. I mean 3.0. They're coming out with a Transformers Rise of the Beast Prime, which is
I'm
pretty
just going to start going through the slides faster so Dom has to talk faster and faster.
Well, don't worry about it. I don't know if it's actually going to go off. We'll see. Just
We're
keep
going to
talking.
do it whatnot style, 15 seconds each.
There you go. All right, so we have the freaking Morbius and Spider-Man with the 6 arms, 2-pack that's dropping, which it's all right. I'm not going to buy it. Move on.
Yeah. That's not
Now this is what I'm buying. This favorite Jedi all time, fucking Star
You
Killer.
and Chef was commenting on IG about this too. So I think
Star
Chef is
Killer.
interested in this.
Favorite, but the only thing about this set, $110. But don't get it wrong, they're coming out with a single figure down the road, which is good. But my favorite Jedi of all time, besides
I'll
Jedi,
get the single figure.
my favorite Jedi. There you go.
I'll
buying
probably
it.
get the single figure if they have it. Yeah.
I'm getting this. I gotta get this. I
Mm.
love the box. The
Well,
box
this
art.
reminds me of the Thrawn that one they did a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got Cardassian, but you know what? They don't call him Black Cardassian anymore. You notice that?
Just cursing.
Chris Stanton.
They took
Chris Stanton. Chris
Yeah.
Stanton.
Chris Stanton.
they took the black away.
Chris Stanton. Yeah. Like, yeah. They don't want to,
Offend anybody. Anyway, this is a vintage figure that's coming in a box. I think the box art pretty cool, and they made it accurate, so it looks pretty cool. It's bulkier. It's really cool stuff, and all the weapons that come along with it.
Yeah, cool. I like the box. If anything, I like the box.
All right, before the toys, let's go. All right, so here's a couple of black and white sketch editions of figures that are dropping. These aren't San Diego Con exclusives. They're coming out in August. They're going to be on Entertainment Earth. So if you like Superman, if you like Batman, the last, you're going to have some black and white versions of the characters that sketch for. I keep saying black and white, but sketch.
So this, I know the Superman has a colored version too.
Yes, and also
I don't know about Batman Who Laughs.
Batman Who Laughs. Yeah,
I don't know if he has a colored one or not. But I know Superman does.
I want to say yes, but I'm not sure. I think so.
Those are pretty cool. Now this is going to be an exclusive 85th anniversary. They talked about this on the Tax Show, and the red coming out at the side, this and that. I'm not sure what that represents. It's just the
It's just shading.
The shading of the art from the comic book itself, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just shading.
85th anniversary. Damn. I'm not sure if this is San Diego, but anyway, you got this coming out. You got the lanterns, and you have one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably.
This is what's his name? Who's this? Well, the original Green Lantern.
Yeah, Golden Green.
Yeah.
Shoot. Can't think of his name right now, and I like him.
And what's this? In the I forgot this guy's name.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze, right? The original Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, a version
Right?
of Mr. Freeze.
Okay.
Yeah, a comic version.
So you got this.
Alan Scott. Alan Scott.
Oh, okay. You got the really cool Batman. This Batman looks pretty cool. I like the way it looks. This is a special edition Batman too. Sideshow Collectibles. Let's do it. So you have Yondu and Groot dropping.
A little Groot.
Which is pretty cool. Because they have the.
So this is for Sideshow Con.
Sideshow Con is happening. They're not going to be at the San Diego Con. They have their own con.
So I'm sure it's online then, right?
Yeah. So it's actually dropping pretty soon. I think just before, the 19th, I think next week, they'll drop a lot of pieces. We're going to see.
Good job on the face.
Yeah, that face is really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Looks like.
Really looks like him.
Yeah. So you got a 1/10 scale statue of Professor X. This is pretty cool. I like the fact they're going outside the box now, which I still don't understand why they haven't made a Bosk, a LOM 4, an IG-88 brand new freaking Hot Toys. They never did it anymore, which I don't understand why they don't do the band all over.
I'd get a Bosk if they had a Bosk.
I know. Hey, Bosk was pretty good in the comic today. Martian Manhunter 1/10 scale statue is dropping.
I don't like the look of this.
I don't like the look of this.
I don't like the look of that one.
This is
Pretty cool Scarecrow. I like this. It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Wonder Woman Princess of this Miria Silver Edition statue. So this is probably a good limited edition.
Kira.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
I like this though.
I like to see what it looks like.
So
Batman.
It looks like it's limited to 100 pieces, right? Limited edition to 100 pieces. The Batman.
Yeah, it's pretty limited.
Aztec, yeah.
I
got the Boba
Fett.
Fett.
Is this a wearable? Is
That
it 1-to-1?
its own color variant. It's like the statue. It's like the monument statue, just the bat with Batman's head on it. So I don't know. That's a limited edition piece too, I think.
I don't know about. So we covered this one last week. I just put it in there just because. But I don't know if it's limited or not.
Yeah, Batman might go pretty quick.
The aluminum is limited to 100, obviously. Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you know what this is.
Cyclops.
What in the heck?
That's
All
pretty
right,
cool.
next.
All right, so we have Peter Parker, the Advanced Suit 2.0 6-scale figure from the video game. This looks
The
pretty
game
damn
verse.
good. Yeah, this is pretty damn good. If you're a Spider-Man fan, these Hot Toys. Oof. Thank God I don't collect anything outside Spider-Man. I mean, Star Wars and Boba Fett. I had to cut back in even the figures too.
Well, and Soundwave and Zartan.
Upgraded suit.
Soundwave and
The Miles Morales looks pretty cool. It's limited edition to 5.
Other than that, nothing.
500 pieces. Come on. Sideshow.
I didn't have that already.
Monday, you'll have the members only. You'll have July 20th, San Diego Con attendees. It's the general public. You have the Silver Surfer Chrome animated style statue by Diamond Select.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't say if it was limited, so who knows?
Maybe it is, maybe not. Little people. Star Trek original series figure set. Star Trek original series Little People collectors figure exclusive. That's going to be dropping. Fisher Price.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Now I can see Styx going. Styx, you like Twilight Zone, right?
Yes.
So what? I love Twilight Zone. The doll. I'm going to kill you. That's the episode with Telly Savalas. He fell down the stairs. Yep.
Yeah, these are cool.
I don't know. Buy these. Maybe. I don't know.
I'd get the taller guy, the one that was played by the guy who played Jaws and
yeah.
Bond.
Oh yeah.
I'd get that one.
Now I like this. This is a Godzilla by NECA. This is by NECA, right?
Mm.
I like this.
It is by
Super 7.
Super 7. Now, Super 7 has really good stuff. You know, and I like this animated, this comic book style green Godzilla. I like that.
Well, look how bloody his mouth is.
I know. I like it. I would buy this.
Yeah.
I definitely would buy this.
You got the guy falling.
Okay. It's still not in a figure accurate either, because that man should be even smaller. So they're they're dropping this WrestleMania moment. Muhammad Ali, which you have Muhammad Ali as a referee when he helped Hogan pin. Wasn't that Andre the Giant? Was that the other when he fought Andre the Giant?
No, not Andre the Giant.
Roddy
Piper?
Was it Roddy Piper?
Wasn't that the one with?
No, Mr. T.
Wasn't that the one with Hogan and Mr. T versus Piper and maybe Bundy? I don't remember now.
I don't know. It was something, but I can't remember that. I can't remember. I think, but that's pretty cool. Muhammad Ali, you're a fan. Nice Muhammad Ali figure. Pizza. So you got a Steven Spielberg.
Who would want this? I don't know.
Collection.
What?
I don't know if this is limited or just coming out altogether.
The Hammond collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
The 50th anniversary. Was it? Isn't the 50th anniversary? 30th anniversary.
What shirt is he wearing?
I don't know.
It's kind of like an Andy Warhol.
I know, right?
Raptor shirt or something.
But that's pretty cool that he gets his own figure. You could have him do the scenes when you have your collection out there.
I mean, if George Lucas can get his own figure, why not Steven Spielberg?
Exactly.
No. Oh God.
This is good.
No.
Like Mondo 1/6. They're coming out a Prince Adam figure. So I have the Hordak figure to this collection. They have
hold on. I just can't get past his hair. His hair is just too. I don't know.
Well, think about it. This is back in the 80s, man. You're back in the 80s.
No, I know, but I don't think his hair looked like
Prince
quite
Adam,
like that.
Prince of Eternia.
He did have that bowl cut, but this hair is like it's almost shoulder length.
Look at the smile.
You know,
his head with the
smile.
smile.
Look at the little bob look.
He had no smile, then he had the devious smile.
Yeah.
Why is he have a pink sword? Look at that.
I don't know. It's for his sister, I guess.
Yeah, what is the furry mask? What the hell is that? What is that? The pink mask. What is he wearing?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get the change of heads or the mask. I don't get it. It's just, I don't know. The hair.
So San Diego Comic doesn't have Call of Duty figure, fully posable. I don't know how many points of articulation. It's limited to 1,000 pieces. Crazy.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, 1,000 pieces.
He looks worried. Look at the mask. He looks worried. Think of that.
See, now I like this. These are mystery minis. Well, I've seen the Mask. He doesn't worry. Now, if you know me, I love Disney.
You love Lilo. That's the reason I added it, Dom.
Friggin' Stitch. So I love Stitch. So these are
Lilo's a girl.
I want these.
Are these exclusives? These aren't exclusives, are they?
No,
I don't know. I think
I don't think so.
I think the mystery
They'll probably
minis-
have these at Hot Topic.
Yeah, Art Gallery series. So
You
now,
can,
if you're
you can
into
order.
that- what?
Dom, you can order that box through your retailer.
I'm gonna probably order it. I like those.
The
Or I'm
previews.
actually, well, I'm going out to Jersey tomorrow, so I'm probably going to look in Hot Topic or one of the stores and see if they have it. I'll buy a couple, one or two, if they have it. All right, so Jazzwares is coming out with some limited edition vehicles for the Star Wars line, which is not bad. You know, anybody collects these?
I don't have many of these small
I got the,
vehicles. I have
I
a few.
got
Star Wars was filmed in black and white. That's what this
I got the Boba Fett and I got the
Everything's filmed in
Jango
black and
Fett. That's it. I'm not really won't care. I didn't even get the Razor Crest. I couldn't care less.
Oh my god!
So
What in the?
so they have a Warner Brothers 100th anniversary crossover with it. So you have Bugs Bunny and crazy ass Daffy Duck.
Why?
I don't know. If you're into
Oh,
it, they cross over things.
ooh.
Yes, it does.
I don't know how big they are.
Yeah.
It's hard to
How
tell.
big? Yeah. They're. I'll show you real quick. This is how big they are.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the bigger ones too, right?
Yeah, these are,
They do have smaller.
yeah, the Django, and then you have the other one too. You gotta have both.
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
I get them. I don't blame you.
Now, if you're a Halo fan, this is pretty badass. I like this. I don't know. Is this the 1/3 inch scale figures like for the vintage line, like the small or 6 inch?
It looks like it's for 3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it. I can't tell. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, does it?
Oh, never mind. I'm trying to see if
Don't
it's
think it's
limited at all.
And so this is limited to 1,000 pieces as well, and you can only get it at San Diego Con. So,
Okay.
if you really want it, good luck secondary market. I'm getting this Tiki Cup. Got the Tiki Cup Slave One and the Boba Fett.
Hold
Well,
on.
it's a big.
Is it a
Shape,
carafe?
right?
Like you put
Yeah,
drinks in it?
It's a Tiki Cup.
Well, I get the cup, but what about the Slave One? Is that a cup too?
Yeah.
It looked like
Oh my
like
God.
some sort of bowl. It looked like they got shaved ice in it or
Yeah, they got
something.
shaved ice. So I think you could actually make it. It's bigger than it costs. The Tiki Cup's big too, so you can put shaved ice in it and put in the drink cups.
Is it a bong?
Yeah, right. It'd be kind of
Put
cool.
your weed in it. Put your weed in it.
I need to hit a bong. My anxiety. I can use it. So here we go. Some new turtle figures are coming out. So you got Splinter as. Who is Splinter supposed to be? This was Van Helsing.
That's the guy from a Street Fighter. There, the 4-armed guy, right?
Yeah, no, but these are Universal
Cormo.
Monsters. The Universal Monsters. Isn't that the
Yeah, this was the
friggin'
Universal Monsters.
isn't
I don't
that
know who he's
friggin',
supposed to be.
Van Helsing? I don't know.
I don't know.
With
Well, it might be
forearms?
Van Helsing because he has a friggin' spikes.
Oh, the Splinter is Van Helsing. Yeah.
Yeah, Van Helsing. And then you have Phantom of the Opera is Casey Jones. And I don't know who, Splinter looks like, friggin' Shredder looks like, what's his name from Street Fighter? But who's that with the 4 arms? In Universal Monsters.
No one I can think of. I was thinking it was that core guy.
Isn't that April O'Neil as friggin' the Bride of Frankenstein?
Bride of Frankenstein. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And so Return of the Jedi is going to have Hot Wheels. Another Hot Wheels is coming out, which is pretty cool. And they got the
ATST.
ATST with Chewbacca in it. Hot Wheels, special edition, only at the con.
Mm-hmm.
Hot Wheels 40th anniversary. Return of the Jedi. You know, I'm surprised with the Return of the Jedi. They actually didn't come out with a lot of merchandise for Return of the Jedi. Like, I'm surprised Hot Toys didn't come out with a. They didn't come out with a new Han Solo or a Boba Fett. Like they redid Boba Fett for The Empire Strikes Back, but didn't do Boba Fett for Return of the Jedi, which I'm very surprised.
Oh,
so this is Super 7. So Super 7's coming out with the snake armor, which is pretty cool. I like this. And they're coming out with the Crimson, the Baroness, and Destro figures for Super 7, which my Zartan should be coming soon, which I ordered.
How much is the snake? Do you know?
The snake, I'm not saying like $50 something. Actually, that's about $70 because Super 7 is pretty expensive. About $60-$70.
I need another job.
Yeah, so too much stuff coming out, man.
Job. There's a lot of good stuff coming out that I see here this week. Yeah.
So you have this, the new Cobra Hideout, which is pretty cool. This is the Ancient City Warrior Pack. Remember when they went there to get the tomb for Serpentor?
Oh yeah, Genghis Khan.
Yeah, Genghis Khan. So this is pretty cool. They have this, and you know they have the construction workers. They have when freaking Cobra Commander, Baroness, and Destro went on the train when they lost, and freaking Cobra Commander's dressed as an old woman sitting on the train. He tells Baroness, he goes, "Shut up, woman."
Cosmic's got the solution for you, Styx.
Yeah, I know. I see that. Yeah, so some more stuff. Well, look, the issue is I need more people to buy stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, Super 7 has some really good stuff too. They're becoming a really good, legit toy company. Super 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
the
the
pop up more and more on my IG DMs from Dom.
Yep. All right, so now we have a thing called Walmart Con that's dropping the 18th next week, and those are the exclusives that are going to be at the Walmart Con. So you have Mole Rat, you have the Mole Rats, which are zombies, cobras. You have Alley Viper, and you have this girl called the Jody Shooter Craig, which I think she was in the newer IDW line of books that she showed up in. But you can only get them at Walmart, the Walmart exclusives. And then these Joes right here are coming out soon. I think they're Walmart exclusives too. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I just fit them in there because they fit on the slide. I don't think those are actually Walmart exclusives.
I don't know if they are, or Target or something. They're coming out soon.
Probably Target.
Now, these are pretty cool. You have each turtle individual boxes with graffiti. I like that. I don't know. Is this NECA? What is this?
You would ask me.
No,
that.
thanks, BK.
I can't tell.
Okay.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
I want to know if those were NECA, the turtles.
That doesn't say on the packaging.
No.
Yeah.
No.
If you're a turtle collector, you got more turtles on the way.
Yeah, good packaging. I like the packaging.
Yes, no shoes required at Walmart.com.
No shoes
At
required.
Walmart.com. No shoes. No shoes, no shirts, no dice.
Dom, did you see this?
Yes, I did. Exclusive comic book variant of Boba Fett pin. Gotta get it. Do I need it? No. Do I want it?
You didn't send me this. I forget where I found this.
What happened?
I said you didn't send me this. I found it somewhere else. That's why I was wondering if you'd seen it.
I saved it. I never had a chance to push it out.
Yeah, I like the corner box pins. That was pretty cool.
Okay, that's it. We didn't go off the air. I didn't self-destruct.
No, we just got the memes to do, and we are done for another week. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. Styx sell out like my. What? I said I wasn't gonna.
I'll dip into her secret fund, apparently.
All right.
No shoes.
Let's do the memes. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
All right. Meme of the week on the PG level. I think this is kind of a your mama meme or something, if I remember right. Oh yeah, traffic was backed up all the way to your mama's house.
Oscar Mayer has a way.
All right.
That's funny.
Let that sink in.
Woo.
And so this one, I feel like I need to. My brother sends, so a lot of people send me memes, including Domtober, but this one was sent to me by my brother. So I take no ownership or cannot relate to this necessarily. Maybe my brother can. Yeah. All right. I don't know if anybody gets that. I thought it was funny. The bottom of my heel watching me put lotion on my wiener for the
fourth time today. Like, yo, you put the whole lotion on the bottom of the heel, please?
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, you put lotion on the wiener 4 times. Just give me a little bit of lotion.
Oh, boy.
All right. I thought that was funny. I know that the chat thought it was funny. We just haven't seen it yet. We're time delayed. All right, that's all I got. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I've been up since way early this morning.
It's a warm day today. It's raining out again outside.
Okay. No shit. All right, so let's see what's going on this weekend. Tomorrow is my anniversary. That is the only reason that I am not going to see that National Treasure Tom Cruise movie.
Happy anniversary.
Of my life, we would do some stuff together. Yeah, thank you. So, yeah.
How many beautiful years is it?
31 years.
Nice. 31
God
years.
bless you.
God bless you. Hopefully you get another 30 more years.
Yeah, that'd be great. She's got. I know she'll live 30 more years. I don't know about me, but yeah. But yeah. So anniversary tomorrow. We're gonna do dinner or something, and I promised we would take her to go purse shopping. I almost want to say she collects purses like I collect comics, but no, it's not true. It's not even close. She does like her purses.
Yeah.
So we're going to go look at purses and probably let her celebrate. Gonna let her celebrate tolerating me. It's her reward for tolerating me.
There you go.
The purse that she wants.
Yeah, the old you survived me.
Yeah, she's a saint.
Anniversary.
She shouldn't have to put up with me, but yeah, she chooses to.
Hey, she chooses to put up with you. You know.
Yeah.
As soon as she said "I do," she chose to put up with you. Remember that.
Yeah.
I don't. You know, she likes Tom Cruise too. So I don't know if she.
Maybe you
I don't know if he's on the list or not, or if he's on her list or not. But she's
maybe go in late. Maybe go Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, something like that.
Maybe we'll see. Where is the?
Talk about next week.
I'm sure it's in the mail, BK. I'm sure it's in the mail. He owes me everything. He owes me a lot for promoting him. So that's what I got. I am doing so after all the anniversary celebration,
Hoop-de-doo.
I do plan on doing a thank you, Jeffrey, appreciate it. I do plan on probably doing a Whatnot show tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes.
What time are you doing it, Jenna?
It's gonna be late, dude. I mean, so I know because it's probably gonna be like 11:30 my time, which would be like 5:30 in the morning your time or something like that.
Damn.
Well, yeah, we gotta be doing it soon. I'll be sleeping. I'm getting up tomorrow. I gotta go shopping with the in-laws.
I know I've got some pre-bids in, so
So a lot of the big, the Goliaths on whatnot, they don't usually start until around 10 o'clock or so East Coast. So trying to jump in that gap where there's a little bit of dead space going on and see if I can fill it.
Right.
But so I got that, and then Sunday I'll just be recovering. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do. I'm probably going to be on Sunday, Dom. We'll see.
Okay.
I still haven't received an apology from those guys from abusing us last week.
Hey, listen, I don't care, because guess what? I'm going to be ranting and raving when I come to that show, because Wave Seeker put on the thing. Sorry, Dom. They're going to be cutting back, and I'm going to be letting why they're cutting back, because they're a bunch of dumb.
I don't even know I don't know what's going on Sunday. Styx, what you got going on tomorrow? You going to be on SNS?
I will be on SNS. I will have my segment back after a long hiatus. So the time tunnel for July will be featured tomorrow. So
I like that. Are you doing
and
any
first,
game show, or has the game show been strictly pushed over to Lopez? Is he the?
I think it's been pushed to Lopez. I think he does an all right job with it, so I'm all right with that. Yeah, I put that off my schedule. So
Yeah.
All right, so check out Styx tomorrow on SNS. Me and Dom will be on Sunday's Star Wars show, along with Marco, Wayseeker, Pete, and I haven't seen JJ in a while, so maybe JJ will pop on.
Hope he does pop on. But I will have the rant and raving and lunatic saying. I will be talking.
Dom's lunatic fringe, right?
Sit.
Dom puts me in a rough spot sometimes because he'll go off, and I feel like, damn it, they're ganging up on Dom. So then I'll jump in and I'll start swinging.
Sometimes I put myself in that. Look, you know what? Look, I just want Marco to admit one time that Disney fucked up. That Disney is.
Oh, God. He won't do it.
I know.
Do it. Marco's going to beat his chest and say Kennedy only does timelines. That's what Marco's doing.
Yeah.
God bless him. All right.
I don't know.
Let me say it because I'm contractually obligated to say it. As always, I'm Jedi Johnson. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. I will see you down the road, possibly Sunday. Styx, any final words?
Have a good weekend, everybody. Like I do, like these guys do, collect what you like, and enjoy yourselves. That's what collecting is all about.
Yeah, I will be there Sunday, so get ready. But stay safe.
Batten down the hatches.
Stay safe this weekend, and like I always said, may the force be with you, and definitely no disintegrations. We'll catch you in the next show. Peace out.